What's up, everybody? Welcome to the AEW Dynamite Watch Along. It's your girl, Denise Salcedo. It's Righteous Reg. Reg, how are you?
It's your favorite rapper, your favorite writer, your favorite podcaster. What's up, Denise? What's going on with you? I see you matching your pinks. This Bret Hart inspired background today.
No, this is purple, Reg.
This is purple?
Yes, this is
your
purple. Shirt? No, my shirt is pink.
Okay.
The lights are purple. Okay, so I did Dynamite eyeshadow today, by the way.
Dynamite. Oh, like Dynamite, the old school Dynamite with the.
I matched it. So okay. I did. Sorry, I did my makeup in a rush today. Today's been a crazy ass fuck day. Anyways, but I did blue eyeliner, so that's blue. Mm-hmm. Then I did purple eyeshadow with pink.
Wow.
So, I'm getting all the colors in there for Dynamite.
I see. You got the colorful eyebrows. Did you find the show?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's at TBS on the bottom right there.
So, wait, I'm on the right show or no?
It's on TBS. Are you on TBS?
Sure? Yeah, okay, so get this. The guide is showing that Collision is next, but Dynamite's next. So they have this show listed as Dynamite instead of fucking I'm sorry, they have the show listed as Collision instead of Dynamite.
Well, it's not Collision because you wouldn't be here. You would not be here if this was Collision.
Oh my gosh. Either way, we're here. We're ready. Oh my God. Are they playing an April Fool's joke on us?
Oh,
they're like, okay. April Fool's. It's not Collision. It's Dynamite.
Just kidding. We're trying to trick Denise and Denise only. She's out of here. Get her gone. Because you see Collision and you're just like, it's Saturday. Got to go to some random party or something. I don't know. What you be doing on Saturday?
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know what I'd be doing on Saturdays. Probably laying on my couch. Anyways, okay. Big Bang Theory is about to end. So I'm not watching on HBO Max because HBO Max kicked me out again. And they were like, are you in your home? Are you traveling? And I'm like, yes, I traveled 20 steps to the other room.
Yeah. No, we saw you were watching HBO Max over here. What are you doing over there? Look, they be tripping though. I don't know what's up with them. Mine's is about to start though, so I guess I got the drop on TBS.
Yeah. So it's almost starting. Is yours starting already?
Mine's has started already.
No.
Yeah, it's going. The show is happening.
You're gonna have to link it. I mean, you're gonna have to sync it.
Yeah, no, I just paused it.
Okay. Oh my gosh. All right.
Got me pausing the darn.
Okay, the show's starting. Show. Are you seeing this?
Yeah, I'm seeing this. Yeah.
All right.
We're good.
Canada. We are here tonight for the contracts.
The contract signing. I think we're starting out with Kenny and Spinny.
We're here.
It scared Tony Schiavone to start the show.
Between MJF, Kenny Omega.
Between MJF. All right, drop the volume down, Denise. It's kind of loud. It's firing off in my ear. You crazy person. Maybe it adjusted.
All right, it was my grandma. Sorry. What is happening?
Your grandma came with an April Fool's joke, too? Drop the volume down just as notch, Denise.
I'll tell you right now. It's because me and my grandma had a little discussion today.
Coming up at the Dynasty
and,
on the 12th of...
And there he is. There he is. He's back. Surprise! Jericho's still in AEW. You got Lord Judas. All right, let's go. We got the cornerstone. Aiden, okay, good reaction for Jericho, by the way. Good reaction. People are cheering. He's got the purple, looking glam.
Chris Jericho's back, Denise. Not at WrestleMania. I could have sworn if they would have bet money, I thought he was going to be at WrestleMania.
Everyone thought that the reports that came out, they were an April Fool's joke.
Yeah.
And yeah, not an April Fool's joke.
Oh my God.
Sing Judas.
I can't believe it.
Judas.
After
all these years, I still don't know the words to Judas.
Oh my God.
He looks good. I like the purple.
Oh my God.
The people are definitely reacting positively.
They're in his hometown, so this works out.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I forgot they're
from Winnipeg,
Manitoba. Yeah, I forgot we're in Winnipeg today. Although I literally mentioned it in my video like 2 hours ago.
You totally did. You totally said Winnipeg out loud today.
Yeah, the whole Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Yeah. Well, Denise, we're watching it.
Well, he's back. I just hope I'm pretty sure we're done with the learning tree. I'm pretty sure we're done with all of that.
We got to start from scratch for something new.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow, this is crazy.
What have I become?
Hold on, sorry, Reg.
Absolutely. Now get your shit off. I know you got to get your bits off.
No, it's because I was texting my editor and I was like, "Hey, can you hop onto the stream? We gotta cut some breaking news."
Jericho, you gotta get your shit off.
Jericho's here. We gotta cut some clips. We gotta do all sorts of shit. And you and I think we're gonna have a fun little discussion today on the post show. By the way, because I got some things up here that I want to get out here.
Yeah, I got a couple theories myself because I was reading the stuff earlier and I was like, oh, okay.
No, we got some. I got some theories too. I don't know if they're right. I don't know if they're wrong, but that's why they're fucking theories, okay?
I'm telling you.
So it's gonna be interesting.
What's he talking about?
Oh, people are trying to get the holy shit chant started, but it hasn't happened yet. How long was he gone for?
It feels like 2 years. When's the last time we seen him? It's been a long time.
It was not 2 years.
It wasn't 2 years? A year ago?
It wasn't that.
Oh, yeah, because he was ROH champion. I guess I kind of blocked that out of my brain.
The Ocho, Reg. Come on, the Ocho.
Yeah. I become. That's how he starts. It's been about a year, as everybody's saying.
I'm sorry. I'm so excited to talk about this for the post show because I think it's gonna trigger an interesting conversation.
I'm becoming.
I'm thinking to myself how I'm gonna have to keep that off for the next 2 hours.
Absolutely. Hold on to it, Denise. This is the first moment of the show.
I know. We haven't had a hot discussion like this in a while to really dive into.
Right.
Yeah.
He's taking his time too.
Wow. Or maybe it's an April Fool's joke, and this is not really Chris Jericho. It's a clone.
Are my eyes deceiving me?
Your eyes are deceiving you.
They could be deceiving.
You're seeing another blonde man that kind of looks like Chris Jericho.
My eyes could be deceiving me.
Okay, Jericho's
or he's coming back, Denise.
Jericho's really,
What if he's coming back to say goodbye?
Oh my God, I didn't think about that. He could be coming back to say goodbye.
He could be coming back to be like, hey, thanks, guys. See ya.
I don't know. We're getting welcome. Well, I mean, he is home. Never mind.
Yeah. Not welcome home.
He's getting welcome home chance. Oh, yeah, he is home.
He's at home.
Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Which home are you guys talking about? Like home, where his hometown, or like AEW as a home? What is this?
Yeah. Wow.
He is milking it.
And I think the crowd is like, so. Like, they were good in the beginning with the song, but now they're like, hey, what are you going to say? We want to hear the promo. What's going on?
Oh, he's not going to say anything. He's doing
No, he is going to say something. It's Jericho. He's so going to say something.
Oh, come on. He might do the Jericho thing. Look, he's doing
a
bit of not saying anything.
He's going to say something. He's going to get the new gimmick over with the cornerstone.
Oh,
and he's going to get like a new phrase over, a new name over, like a whole new something. It's
T-shirts, hashtags, all that.
AEW! I'm home.
Okay. I think that's a double meaning there. Oh, that's it. But that says a lot, though, that he's home, Like, he's home in Winnipeg and he's home in AEW.
Absolutely.
I'm not leaving and going someplace else. Maybe this also means, does he no longer consider WWE a home?
Oh, okay. You're digging deeper into this because that was his home.
Stuff.
Yeah. Right.
Like, come on, think about it. Jericho is one of those people that is really strong on the mic. Like, bro knows how to deliver a promo.
He does.
Okay? So I'm thinking to myself, like, I would assume he would have really thought this through in terms of what he wanted to say.
Right. Because if you're gonna only say one thing coming back and that's it, interesting.
Yeah. Oh, there's Mox.
What? Oh, get him, Ospreay firing off on Mox.
Kick his ass, Ospreay.
Kick his ass. Get him. Oh, yeah, firing off on him. He got a match. Is that Yuta?
Yeah, that's Yuta's bald ass.
Oh.
Yeah, throw him, get him out of here.
Oh.
Ouch, that actually looked pretty painful.
those kegs are hard.
And he went back first, too. If you got him in the love handle, you know that should hurt. If you got him in the love handle.
Absolutely. Bump a love handle against the fridge or something, you're hurting.
Yeah.
Oh, he said some cuss words.
Come on.
Hey, Marina kind of looks a little bit like Lita today. Did you notice that?
Lita.
She looked a little bit like Lita.
You know she a big fan. Who ain't a big fan?
Wow, that's crazy, man. What a way to kick off Dynamite today. And now we got MJF.
Right, the Max.
Oh, and he's getting a Burberry red carpet.
Yeah.
Burberry, not red.
Burberry carpet.
Burberry carpet. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't do this sooner. Honestly.
Starting off the show, it's been 9 minutes. We haven't seen one slam, and we're about to go at
What
minimum.
are you talking about? We just saw Wheeler Yuta get thrown into some kegs.
At 10 more, we're at minimum 10 more minutes on this, so we're going 20 minutes into the show without wrestling.
Yo, you know what, Reg?
It is about so much
Look,
more than
facing.
the
It's okay. Breathe. It's okay. Let's hear what. Well, this is going to be a contract signing, I assume.
I already hate this, so I'm not in.
You're just a hater. You're just a hater, Reg.
Oh, Kenny.
Look, Kenny's in his gear.
That means the match hopefully is going to start immediately after this, but like, get out of here.
Reg, don't be a hater.
I don't like contract signings. They're the most boring fucking gimmick that there is.
Well, hopefully this one's good. Let's find out.
Yeah.
All right. In the meantime, we got a couple of things here. I want to thank Henry Kiernan.
You said a couple of
thank you so
tings?
much. A couple of things.
Oh, I thought he said a couple of tings. I was like, oh, Denise is trying to be Jamaican. We got a couple of tings out here.
Look, I'm not trying to be anything, all right? Don't put that on me, Reg, okay?
Hey.
I'm just a little Mexican girl.
Listen.
Or I don't want to be accused of anything. We got Henry Kiernan here who says, hey, Denise and Reg, how are you guys? AEW, let's effing go. Well, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I feel very much alert. You know what I'm saying? Like, alert.
Well, I mean,
I'm just aware of everything right now.
CJ's your favorite wrestler of all time. So, like, this is evoking on emotions deep down inside of you that you didn't know were going to be expressed today. Huge CJ fan. Denise has been a CJ fan for her entire life. So this is kind of the pinnacle for her.
I know. And look, I'll talk more about this once we get to it, but I really want the perception around Jericho to change, you know?
Absolutely. If that's one of your goats, you don't want people to talk about one of your goats like that.
Right, exactly. Because like it got to the point where I was embarrassed to say it, you know? Like I haven't been saying it for a long time. Like I've just been like hiding in the shadows. Osiris says Mrs. Jericho.
Yeah, I was gonna say, except for when you play fucking Scrabble, then everybody knows who you like.
You got a great signature there, bud. But here's the thing that I need you
All right,
to
let's see what we get here.
Max,
Thank you, Henry.
Please.
So they signed the contracts immediately.
Also, let me see if my post is starting to blow up on Instagram.
Allow me, ferme la bouche, Max.
Oh yeah, they're in Canada.
This isn't going to be one of your high school playwrights. I know what you have planned. I know what you have in mind. I know what kind of man you are. You recited, you rehearsed in front of the bathroom mirror. Sat there looking at yourself. Thinking,
Mirror.
Oh boy, am I ever hot stuff? I've got my nice shades. I got my nice suit. I got my nice
Kenny's
little
cooking
scarf.
them already.
I got my title belt. I have these beautiful new hair plugs. Well, Max.
Wait, not the hair plug.
Oh, he throwing shots.
It isn't.
He's trying to
going
stoop to his
work
level, Denise.
That way this time.
Kenny was,
It's
I can
not
throw
going to
shots
go the way that you
too.
planned. And Max, you said since the beginning. Yeah, The numbers,
it's
the
just wrestling is so funny, Denise. Like this visual right here. Max is in this suit with this Burberry scarf.
Champ, right?
Kenny's in gear with this tape on, all oiled up. I'm like, wrestling is so funny.
And Jericho's back.
Jericho's back.
We got a table right between us.
Heck, Max, you tried to even have me believe it, but I'm not that stupid. I know that every single person here, they're not here for you.
I don't know.
They
a lot of people kind of are.
To watch the best wrestle.
Yeah. Also, two things can be true, I think.
Yeah.
So when I sign that contract, when I talk
hey, check the group chat.
It's not because I'm here for an exchange of words. That's not what I'm interested in. Max, what I'm interested in is what you are holding. It's the belt. And when I was 2 minutes away from death, less than 24 hours, I was on the doorstep.
Did you see my response?
When I addressed my friends, my family, these fans, when I told them about a real world problem that plagued my life.
Ooh-wee.
They stood
absolutely.
By they always knew they wanted something better than this.
Kenny's getting down in his soul. You suck, Max.
You call yourself the best. Heck, you even call yourself the devil. And I've never once called myself anything more than a professional wrestler. But heck, Max, if I'm the antithesis to what you are, maybe I can be the god of professional wrestling.
You said this last week.
Max, somebody needs to knock you down a peg. Someone needs to strike you down. And someone needs to make sure that you are never, ever close to that belt ever again. And I'm the one that's going to do it.
I feel like Kenny was really thinking about all the things he could have said last week. He was in the shower thinking about it. Like,
so he was doing what he said Max is doing. So he was rehearsing this.
Yeah, he was rehearsing.
And then I'll be like, and then I'm gonna strike you down. That'll get him. That'll finish him.
I finally said all the things I wanted to that I didn't think of last week. Bless Kenny's heart.
Max clapped for him.
Yeah, he's doing like the bless his heart. Like, look at you trying to cut a promo against me.
Here, folks. Kenny Omega, Winnipeg Zone, huh?
I'm from Winnipeg, you idiot.
So,
bro, everyone's from fucking Winnipeg. Reg, you from 100%? Winnipeg?
I might be.
Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. That's rude. That's rude. Look, I could sit here. I could talk about the fact that your neck, shoulders, and knees are raging about as fast as the bags of milk you stupid Canadians drink out of.
Hey, I drink out of bags of milk in school.
Denise.
I got called out.
The fact that
yeah, defend the bags of milk.
Oh, now they're mad about bags of milk. Okay, yeah, big deal.
Bro.
That's a diss. You bag drinkers.
No. I can sit here, I can talk about the fact that much like your talentless, injury-prone boyfriend, Kota Ibushi, you're about one strong gust of wind away from retirement. But I'm not going to do that.
Wow.
No, he
didn't. Easy. No, what I want to do is I want to talk about the thing you don't want me to talk about.
That was rude.
I want to talk about the thing you don't want any of these people to know.
I was okay with the milk, but this is crazy.
I want to talk about the thing that keeps you up at night.
The boyfriend? No, I was going to say that.
Denise.
He said it!
Haven't you been the least bit curious as to why Kenny Omega has been so enamored with winning this world title? All of a sudden so desperate to become world champion?
He should. He wants to be champ.
This guy wants this world title more than anyone, and that's saying something because the Triple B is the most sought-after belt in all of professional wrestling.
Duh, Max.
Any guesses, folks? Kenny, you gonna tell them, or should I?
Tell them what?
Okay. Before Kenny Omega returned here to All Elite Wrestling, he had himself a little doctor's visit, didn't he? Yeah. And the doctor, he took some scans on your stomach.
And he said he's pregnant.
Some rough news for you. Turns out your diverticulitis
Ibushi's the dad.
is at the point where your intestines can explode any minute, any moment.
Not the diverticulitis, Denise.
Bro, they're talking about the diverticulitis.
Come on.
Scary stuff. Your stomach over there is a ticking time bomb. Your career, hell, your life is on a fast winding clock.
I'm glad he finally brought this up, by the way.
What, his diverticulitis?
Yeah, I think it should have been brought up.
You, Kenny,
I'll tell you why.
The news gets worse.
I mean, he's doing it right now.
God of pro wrestling, on April 12th at Dynasty, when the devil's through with you, all your disciples around the world will have no choice but to be embarrassed and ashamed of you. Because they will have no choice but to admit their God is nothing more than a false idol.
A false god.
Who'd be better off dead.
Oh, that's mean. That's mean, Max.
See,
he had the diverticulitis.
See, the issue I have with this, Denise.
No, I'll tell you what it is. I think Kenny himself should have brought it up because he should talk about the seriousness of the fact that he did almost die. And so that's why going for the AEW World Championship for him is important because he never thought he'd be here again.
I'm gonna save it. Actually, yeah, you're right. We got the post.
Yeah, but it should have been Kenny who said it. Yeah.
You're just trying to goad this man into hitting you so you don't have to defend your world championship at Dynasty because you are afraid. See, instead of insulting this man, you should be thanking him.
Little Speedball coming out like a little fanboy.
Kenny Omega, there is no
Don't
AEW,
ever talk to Kenny Omega like that. He's
AEW,
mean.
There is no MJF.
Absolutely. Tell him, Speedy.
Speedball out here.
Tell him,
Speedball
Speedy.
out here, little fanboy.
You walk around like you're owed respect, but respect is earned, and you need to respect the fact.
Respect it.
That this man is a living legend.
Kenny's like, oh, thank you.
You shouldn't
Your problem
have.
is you think you're on Kenny Omega's level, but Max, the only place you're a living legend is inside of your mind. So maybe some of that ego and arrogance would go away if I kicked some sense into your head.
Absolutely. Book
All
it,
right.
Dano.
Are they doing this match today?
Book
here,
it, Dano.
Right now, in the greatest country on earth.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Speedball's also Canadian.
Speedy's Canadian, too.
Okay, we're all Canadian today, guys. That's it.
Whoa,
Everybody's Canadian
Max.
today on this stream.
Yep.
Now, should I tell everyone the bad news? Because guess what? I kind of spoke to your doctor, too. So much for HIPAA laws, right?
HIPAA. He said
No.
hippo. Did he say
Hip-
You're
hippo?
right.
No, I think he said HIPAA.
My intestines aren't what they used to be.
Shout out to Hippo
In
laws.
fact, I'm missing about 24 inches or so of my intestines. But I'd rather be missing my intestines
They're missing my
And
balls.
than missing my
dick.
balls.
Yeah. We saw that one coming. Yeah.
You think I won't wrestle him? Is that what you think?
I don't think you got it in you, Max.
Okay. Let's talk.
I want to rewind it and see if he said hippo or HIPAA.
I think he knows about HIPAA, Denise, not HIPAA.
But it's funnier if he says hippo.
That's fine.
Hippo.
You want me in the main event tonight? You
Oh,
got
tonight.
it.
Yeah. Book it.
Let me make something crystal clear.
Yeah.
I'm going to be making an example out of you. And let me make another thing clear. This country is a dump. I hail from the only country that matters. The United States
I don't know about that.
of America.
Especially not today in
Not
about
the time,
40
not the
minutes.
time. Yeah, not the
You
time,
ain't
not the time.
wrestling just any MJF. Tonight, you're wrestling an American hero.
A whole ass American hero.
Whoa, you suck, Mac.
Contract has been signed.
I think he should have just said, I hail from the greatest city on earth. You know, New York, Long Island. That's where I come from. Like, let's be hyper specific.
Now, America
Like, I
gets
ain't
the real
going to
heat.
this whole country, bro. If I'm going to be proud of where I'm coming from, I'm going to say specifically California, specifically Los Angeles, because there's some parts of California I don't claim
Cali.
either.
Absolutely, not every single bit of them.
Whoever leaves
Why did I claim the whole thing?
Yeah.
So funny.
And I tell you, Speedball has been on
So funny.
This is
Alrighty,
starting off with a hot
alrighty.
match. Finally.
Alrighty. What's his face came out here with the
Let's see what you're talking about. Where are you hitting on right now, Denise?
I was gonna make a joke, but I decided not to.
Gary, don't be scared.
I was gonna say he came out here with I just had sex.
Oh yeah, I just had sex.
You know, like a little frizzy. You're like
coming
out like this.
Toa's gonna fuck us up. We always found in his hair. His last hair, we said he got like birthday. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, no, definitely not.
Your hair getting messed up sometimes.
I should know. Okay, I've rocked that look several times, Reg.
Listen,
all right, that's how I recognize the look.
You're doing a good job in there. You want him to look like that, you know?
Oh man.
Big Brody.
By the way, we got Uncle Donk here. It says, as per Uncle Dave, don't be surprised to see Jericho on Dynamite. Lol. Uncle Donk, yup. I wish I would have gotten into this sooner, but yes, you are right. Yeah. There were so many people in my comments that were like, oh, well, because Dave said it, that means he is showing up at WWE. And I was like, guys, come on now.
Like, you should have been like, if anything, Dave said it, so that's probably meaning he's going to show up over here, because...
Yeah.
Let's just move forward, okay?
Thank you, Uncle Donk. We got Antonio Morales.
I'm a huge Chris Jericho fan. I just want to say I love him.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you?
Always have been.
You love the learning tree.
Heavy on the learning tree. Big learning tree fan. Break the walls down. Love his books. I think Chris Jericho's a welcome addition back to All Elite Wrestling. Very excited about this.
All right, we got Antonio Morales here, a DWO member for 8 months, says, welp.
Welp. I hope that Antonio, that welp is, I'm excited that Chris Jericho's back, you know?
We got Grapple Geekery here who says, boo! DWO member for 35 months.
What are you booing, Grapple Geekery? That a great American wrestling hero that's next to MJF,
no,
Chris Jericho's
the
back?
American hero is MJF.
Oh yeah, Chris Jericho's Canadian. Sorry,
come on, pay attention to the product.
That a great Canadian hero is back in All Elite Wrestling, and Christopher Jericho. I'm excited about it.
Oh, I was hoping you'd keep it going, Reg.
Nope.
We got Uncle Donk here. It says, my apologies to Uncle Dave for doubting him.
That's what you get. Yeah, they be talking about Dave, but sometimes he got the intel on what's going on. Sometimes he has his finger on the pulse, Denise. Sometimes Uncle Dave got what it is, and he had it today.
Yeah. Thank you, Uncle Donk. We also got Spike Hunter, by the way, who gifted 5 DWO membership.
I have till 5, baby. Let's go, Spike. Thank
you, Spike. All right, we're back on AEW. Let me get the audio. We also got, thank you, Spike. Seriously, sending you lots of love and sending you some good karma. All right, we also got IGN Sucho here who says Chris Jericho is back on my TV! Exclamation point. Said no one.
Oh no.
Oh man. Okay, I haven't seen any positive stuff here yet. I'm hoping to flip the script. So let's flip the script.
Yeah, somebody's got to be excited in here about CJ, you know.
By the way, we got Ben Snapper here. What's up, Ben? He says, oh my gosh, I haven't been this excited since 1995 when Jordan came out of retirement. Dreams do come true. I'm sensing sarcasm.
He's back, baby. What do you mean? No, this is a
Are
dream
you sure?
come true.
I thought this was sarcastic.
No, it's never. Not from Ben. Ben wouldn't do that.
Wants to get his hands on the mat.
Thank you,
closer.
We got David Primero here who says, I thought when I see Jericho as an April Fool's joke or an old episode of Dynamite, lol, my mind split in half seeing Chris Jericho back on AEW. Bro, I remember I kept thinking like, oh yeah, well, if he didn't come out at WrestleMania, if he didn't come out at the Royal Rumble, that should have been our first fucking clue. That he didn't come out at the Royal Rumble because everybody was expecting it at the Royal Rumble. So it's like, okay, if he didn't come out there, I was like, oh, maybe WrestleMania or Raw after Mania. Now I look stupid.
What? I mean, I guess it's better for AEW to get ahead of them, of people thinking that he's going to show up by having him show up 2 weeks before, and it helps with bringing him back in his hometown. So I get why they did it at this moment.
Yeah. Thank you, David. We also got Grapple Geekery here who says, I blame this on everyone complaining about the Don Callis family. Hope they're all happy. Keep him the F away from Brian Keith and don't give him a faction. Look, how about this? How about we split the Don Callis family and give a couple of guys to Jericho? No, definitely not.
The cornerstone, like Denise has been talking about, might be his faction, the cornerstone or whatever.
Yeah, there's no way he doesn't get a faction. Like,
Come
there's
on.
no way.
Come
We're
on.
better off trying to predict who will be in the faction.
Absolutely.
What if some guys start jumping ship from Don Callis?
saying that Ricochet is more intelligent than
You never
Yeah,
know.
no, I don't think so.
Thank you, Grapple Geekery. We also got Tracy Tracy in here who says the Haters Club DD and Riri, you need t-shirts.
Reiterating what you said, Tony, is now.
Amazing. That's so funny.
Riri, baby.
That's so funny. Thank you, Tracy.
Wait a second.
Omega breaks free of the grip. Ricochet
Got him.
immediately looking for a tag, but Omega on the attack.
Got him.
Wild swing and a miss. Ricochet.
Oh, big back body drop from Kenny Omega, baby.
Omega tags out to Brody King, Jack Perry.
Oh.
Cheap
Oh,
shots.
Jack Perry and
Brody
Brody
taking
teaming
GOA
up is
off the
dope. They
apron.
have history, California boys.
Surprising start, a hot start to Dynamite tonight. And remember, special programming note, Collision tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah, Collision's on
8/7
Thursday
Central
today,
on
this week.
TNT and HBO.
Oh.
Special night for Collision Thursday night.
Smashed him.
As Brody King lays out and hits Ricochet with a senton.
Big Brody's in there,
Good
baby.
start for the former
Bald
national
boys.
champion.
Get up, Ricochet.
Early going thus far. Cover.
Lateral press.
Oh, yeah, that.
So Leona there to break it up.
As you said, Tony, Ricochet, one of the smartest men in this matchup.
Absolutely.
I didn't say that, but he is one of the smartest men in this matchup.
Is everybody glitching? Is it me? Am I glitching?
No, it's me.
Oh.
Sorry. It's because I have to do something.
Denise!
Sorry. We got happening around here.
Unbelievable. We got a show going on.
Hold on.
Jack Perry with the moonsault. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm here.
Yes, you're good. You're fine.
Brody saw it coming, so he rolled in the ring.
I can hear you perfectly. That's the funniest part.
Okay.
Though.
All
How can I hear
So
it
is this my
after all
video?
this? Yeah, it's just the video.
Yeah, it's fine. It'll take a second. It comes and goes sometimes. Actually, it's been really good for like the last like 2 weeks, but I guess today because I'm on Stream Direct TV, it's acting brand new today.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Tell me when I come back.
So you're saying Brody's
You
not
look better.
dangerous,
You're getting
right?
better
I
by
thought
the
you
second.
just
Yeah, it takes a second.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
For sure.
Just checking here. Look at this.
They're trying for the double suplex. Oh, they're going for the triple suplex. Kenny Omega's in there. Walks down. Oh, walks down on 3 guys. I like this. I like this. Kenny said, let's go up top. Let's go up top.
Well, Omega
3 suplexes. It's lighter guys on that side because they got Brody on that side. Okay. I don't know, but the weight might shift because Kenny and Jack are not that heavy. I don't know. It could be either way. It could be either way.
Sorry, it's really hot in here, and I was like, yo, I'm melting. I was like, I need to turn the AC on, or else I'm going to pass out.
You are a witch. You could melt today.
I could melt today.
Melt today.
You never know what is going to happen.
Oh, yeah,
on
talking
Dynamite.
Ospreay. Talking
What?
Ospreay.
I
is
know.
on there.
That's what I was looking forward to today.
And Will
That's
Ospreay
like my cup of tea, man.
Forgot about that great match that we're watching.
I know. BTW, we got Tiffany Kunad. Tiffany, thank you so much for the super chat. Tiffany says, hey, Denise and DWO fam. Happy Wednesday. Hope all is well. Don't be a hater. Reg, get some peeps and some gummy bunnies and enjoy the show. Stop being old. JK, much love to you and Reg. You see, Reg? You're having old man yells at clouds vibes.
Absolutely. It's been like that recently as my age has turned into 40. I'm like, fuck all this. Yell at these clouds. Yell at these clouds. I don't really fucks with peeps though, Tiffany. Like I appreciate it. But if you'd have said jelly beans and gummy bunnies, then I'd be in. You like peeps, Denise?
Yeah, I love peeps.
You like peeps?
I love peeps.
Okay. I never met anybody that likes peeps.
Yeah, that's why I get so mad whenever people trash peeps. I'm like, they're good.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just having this conversation the other day, actually. On the watch along, I was saying that I hate when people judge you. Because one person, I don't remember who, one time was like, you like peeps? They're all sugar. And I'm like,
It's candy.
it's fucking candy. The fuck you think I'm eating it for vegetable intake? For my vegetable servings of the day? That's why I'm going to get a peep. I'm going to get a peep because it's fucking sugar, okay?
No, but I hear you
That's the
though,
whole
because
point.
I do like slander point. You guys can slander me. I like candy corn. And people are like, how could you eat candy corn? It's blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, listen, it is what it is, G.
Do you ever get shamed? The other one that people shame for is McDonald's, where people look down on you if you eat McDonald's. And I'm like, ugh, get out of here. Why are you shaming me for?
It's McDonald's and Taco Bell. I'm like, how are you?
Oh my gosh.
There's
You know
so
what I
much
hate?
Taco Bell
You know what's funny?
slander.
Can I tell you something? It's always non-Mexicans that judge me for eating Taco Bell. But if I tell another Mexican I like Taco Bell, they don't say shit. But if I tell a non-Mexican that I like Taco Bell, they're like, "You're Mexican and you like Taco Bell?"
It's because every Mexican that I know loves Taco Bell. Like, it never fails.
We're not those people that are sitting here calling it Mexican food. We know what Mexican food is. We see Taco Bell like we see McDonald's or fucking Jack in the Box.
Exactly.
But it's always a non-Mexican person that's like, "You like Taco Bell?" Yes, I fucking like Taco Bell. Now butt the hell out. It makes me so mad.
Denise gets aggressive. She gets aggressive about her Taco Bell. You guys, relax. Stay far away. And Taco Bell's the best.
Okay.
I mean, like, anytime people be like, "It makes you take a shit," blah blah blah. I'm like,
"Oh my god!"
Literally,
and I'm like, okay, I don't know, but I'm just gonna say it right now. Some people's stomachs can't handle it. Guess what? Some people's can. Okay, like I can eat beans every fucking day and I'm good. All right, I can eat spicy food and I'm good. I can eat Taco Bell and I'm good.
You're
okay,
chilling. Okay,
my stomach is trained for this. All right.
Listen,
Reg, I get so mad.
This is a thing people do. It's been a long time thing from people about Taco Bell, and Taco Bell is one of the greatest inventions possibly ever.
Yeah.
Maybe number one fast food
this is how I know. Like, for example, Mike T90K says being Mexican and eating Taco Bell is worse than being Mexican and not speaking Spanish. And this is how I know. Well, who are you associating with, Mike? Who are you associating? Because you're dead wrong on this one. You're dead wrong on this one, buddy. All right. No one is judging. I live in a predominantly Hispanic area that is 99.9% Hispanic.
Yeah.
I'm going to even go out on a limb and say it's possibly 100%. And let me tell you, our Taco Bell is always sold the fuck out because people go and eat there, believe it or not. Now, if you don't speak Spanish, that shit's embarrassing. Then you are a no sabo kid. So you're dead wrong on this one, buddy. All right, let me get the audio.
Ranting, ranter.
Unless you're from where I'm from, I don't want to hear it.
Crazy. Listen, Taco Bell. We want a sponsorship. That's all this is, dog. We love Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Ricochet is the head of the demand. He says when
head of steam.
You can make demands. Ooh. And if you don't follow demands, you get put down.
Oh, they smashed him.
Over Jungle Jack right now, gentlemen. Jack Perry, the AEW National Champion.
Smashed him.
Second in the history of the title. Won it at Revolution. Now, Toliana, the cover.
Oh,
my. Close call for Jack Perry.
What am I?
Much of a champion right now, squirming on the mat.
What was that one fan again that was going crazy?
The
Toliana fan?
Yeah. So, where are you from? Mike, where are you from? Where do you live? I want to know the city.
The city.
Where's Mike from?
That means that determines a lot. You're right.
Where is Mike from? Mike T90K. Where are you from?
Where are you from?
Where are you from? All right.
AEW ring. Plus another big trios battle. Mina Shirakawa teams up with the Brawling Birds to take on the AEW Women's World Champion Tekla.
Come on.
Of madness. And then our main event, MJF Speedball Mike Bailey.
I cannot get my damn thing together.
Also, by the way, thank you so much to Tiffany. We went on a whole ass rap.
Oh yeah, shout out to Tiffany.
That's the area code. I want the area code.
Kenny Omega legal. The sledgehammers to the chest of both Bishop Khan and Ricochet.
I just want my sink to be right.
Looking to clean up things here against the demand.
Right there.
What else is on today's show, by the way? Besides Pac and Ospreay.
There's a trios women's match. There's
Kenny Omega, but Ricochet in there in time to break up the
that midsection.
Speedball and Max. I know that.
He was struggling with diverticulitis, if you believe what MJF
I don't know why, but every time they say diverticulitis, I now have to like giggle a little bit.
It's a funny ass word.
Yeah.
Oh. Snapdragon.
Dragon suplex on Khan.
2 in a row. Ricochet all the way to the outside. Got him.
Oh no. Not a chance.
On Big Toa. Can snap that one.
Leona. Back elbow.
Ooh.
Series of strikes.
Got that bed head to the head.
No, now you're calling him bedhead too.
Toe's about to smash him. Your partner's. Oh, got him.
By the way, we got Nell D who says, how much y'all think Tony has spent on pyro so far? Like in general, like of all time? I have no earthly idea how much pyro's going for.
He's cashing out. It's expensive.
I bet. I wonder, what do you think Tony spends the most on besides salaries, of course?
Oh, licensed music, probably.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't think that.
Fucking dollars for those.
Oh, yeah, man, I bet. I wish I had a hit song that just was making me, like, bank.
For real.
Like, can you imagine? You're like, you wake up on a Tuesday and you got a $500,000 check because someone used your song for 10 seconds. I'd be like, woo!
Because you made I Kissed a Girl and I Like It. Like, they just really like that song.
Women's World Tag Team Champions Divine Dominion will be in action, and also
got him.
Championship Eliminator match. John Moxley.
We got Victaro in the building. What's up, Victaro? He says, "What's up, DWO peeps and queens and old man Reg?" I love how we're all on the same page now that you're old man Reg. He says, "I hope y'all are doing well. I'm just here to chill and watch AEW and gaming at the same time." Thank you, Victaro, for hanging out with us, man. Seriously. And hope you're enjoying your gaming night as well.
Yeah, appreciate you, Mictaro. Always supporting, always being around, being a good person. Appreciate it. Oh! Hey, don't do that. Pete Rosenberg. Hey, you can't do this, Ricochet. Yeah, you better stop, Ricochet.
How dare you, Ricochet.
Pete Rosenberg said it's not worth it.
Former AEW National Champion Ricochet.
Oh.
Well, this is certainly broken down.
Run into it.
Inside the ring, Bishop
Rico with the springboard into the 450.
The springboard, the cover.
Ricochet did 3
Thank you,
anti-Peter Rosenberg.
BTW McTaru also gifted 10 DWO memberships. Now Reg has to do 10 dives. Go, Reg.
I have till 10.
10 dives.
He would argue that.
I probably do a tope. I do a front flip off the top rope, maybe. That's a shark dive, Denise. What is that?
It's a dive. That's how my dive would look.
That'd be a horrible dive. Peter Rosenberg would be mad all over again.
Denise got the worst dive ever.
Risk versus reward. Oh, no, Jack, don't do this. Don't do this. Oh, my
God.
Got
caught.
That's what you get.
Good job.
Oh, no, Brody, don't do this. Don't do this. Oh, my God. Brody, this is funny, too, because Brody was the one of the responses for Peter Rosenberg. He said,
he responded?
He said, don't tell me what to do, Peter.
Because I didn't see everyone that responded. Thank you, McTaru.
Yeah. Brody was one.
I saw Chris Hero did like a sarcastic post.
Oh.
I saw Bailey responded.
Did she?
Yeah. Bailey responded.
Back down to the floor.
Boy, Ricochet's
Rico.
looking great, gentlemen.
And Ricochet.
Another dive. Oh, that's like 5 dives. That's like 5 dives.
Hey, I had 5 guys the other day.
No, 5 guys.
That's good.
5 dives and 5 guys.
5 guys.
450 again. Missed it this time. Got him.
There it is.
Bang, bang.
Bang. Also, shout out to Sheldon Jackson for also gifting a membership. Thank you so much, Sheldon.
Oh, Poison Rana. 1 dive, face first.
Man, we've been talking so
I'm just giving dives left and right today.
Wow, Peter's going to be pissed.
BTW, we got Sheldon Jackson who says, who screws Kenny at Dynasty out of the world title? Swerve, Jericho, someone from the Don Callis family, or someone else altogether? Ooh, that's a great question.
You miss one person, and that could be the person.
Darby, who am I missing?
The Hangman.
He needs to at least wait a second until he.
Oh!
He needs to wait a second until he goes for the title again, man.
He not. He just screwing Kenny out of it. He not going for it.
I know, but still, like, mind your business, bro. You're not in this right now. That's how I feel about that.
This is crazy.
Thank you, Sheldon.
That's Ricochet.
Oh.
Looking for the spirit. Go.
Oh my goodness. Rico got him good.
We should have counted how many dives we saw in the show today.
Yeah, it's already been like, there was like 6 in this match.
That way we can be like, AEW Dynamite had 47 dives. How dare you?
We fucked up, Denise. You could have a little dive counter, and every time there's a dive, you add to it. Man. Come on.
Sheldon, we're tasking Sheldon with this.
Ricochet,
Sheldon's like,
move away.
Oh!
with this.
That got one of his own.
Yeah, we need a dive counter today.
And now Perry.
Oh, right to Kenny. Oh, Rico got off the back. Oh, Kenny and Jack collided. Whoa, that was fucking close. Oh, got him.
It was close, but the knee was on target.
Get out of there, Rico. Get out of there, Rico. Oh, clobbered him.
Ricochet's dazed after that one, gentlemen.
That's it. It's over.
Omega.
Oh.
Rico taking the pin, too. Damn.
All right, well, we needed this for Kenny. All right, by the way, we got Luke Thornton here. It says, how great was Knight Okada on Collision Saturday? This question's for you, Reg.
Shit was tied. Actually, Luke, the entire Collision was fire. Fire-ass Collision. All the matches back-to-back were heat. But I really love the post-swerve talking to that Kevin Knight's been having. He's more aggressive. He's trying to get to the point. He didn't get the victory, but he took Okada to the limit. Him and Okada have great chemistry, honestly, and they excited to see them lock it up anytime. But really, it's the aggressiveness and everything that Kevin Knight's been showing that really made the match for me. Shit was heat.
That's good, man. I'm really happy for Kevin.
Yeah, shit was tight.
Thank you, Luke. We also got Mike T90K who says, Mackenzie, Mitchell, Shotzi, and CJ. God damn, Reg, you better shoot your shot. You gotta go for it, Reg. Regs don't have the guts. He's so scared.
Now CJ's like married, so I'm definitely not trying to get beat up.
Maybe you'll call me the face of
Willer,
because we've got a very special Thursday night collision coming at you, and I want to defend this bad boy there.
I love her outfit today. She's giving like
honestly, I
fun
don't know,
vibes.
Yeah, I like that.
But
top.
I know one thing. I want to wrestle the best. I want to wrestle the very best. And knowing our roster, it shouldn't be too hard. So let's
open challenge.
See who steps up to the challenge.
Yeah.
Me likey.
Yeah, by the way, Willow was my guest on my show, and you didn't have the guts to ask her anything. You were like, hi, Willow, nice to meet you.
Trying to get me beat up. You don't think I'm going to get beat up? What the hell's wrong with you? I'm not. I'm a respectable person. I know she had a big night coming up to talk to you, so I would never.
Still to come in our main event, MJF versus Speedball.
Thank you, Mike
Bailey. Guys, I have just been informed that both Christian and Copeland are here. They're making their way into the Canada Life Center. I'm looking to get a word with these guys. Things have obviously been incredibly heated.
They got chairs.
Guys, things have been intense to say the least. What is the plan tonight?
Renee, tonight's not the night. I know you're doing your job, but we're here to take out FTR. As a matter of fact, we're going to take out anyone who gets in our way.
Oh!
April Fools?
No.
That's kind of rude, Christian.
Wow.
You're Renee, do to you. And y'all are Canadian. Renee's
Canadian
too.
That's not a nice guy thing, a nice Canadian thing.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's
a
next.
little rude. I thought they said Canadians are nice.
It's over now. Everybody
all right.
Get your shit in. It's about to be happening.
By the way, we got John Taylor in the building. What's up, John? He says that today is the Cali connection, the Canadian Today is the Canadian connection. How about that? I don't think that's how Canadians talk.
Terrible.
Hey.
God awful. Maybe one of the worst Canadian accents I've ever heard, I think.
You want maple or you want poutine? Those are the only things I know that they sell in Canada.
What's up, John Taylor? Yeah. Ketchup chips. What else?
Ketchup? It's ketchup. Do they say ketchup?
It's both.
Buddy, it's ketchup, not ketchup.
It's ketchup.
I ain't trying to catch up. I ain't trying to catch up with my ketchup.
Oh, come on. It's ketchup.
Thank you, John. Hope you're doing good, man. We got Grapple Geekery here. It says Reg has lost his mind after becoming a WWE fan.
I mean, I did wear a shirt. I was gonna say I wore a shirt one time,
There it is. Right
that's
there.
real. This is a real, not altered shirt.
exactly
that I actually wore. So yes, I am down with what is it? Stand up for WWE. That is me.
Yeah. Oh, I should make that edit.
Mm-hmm,
I'm gonna make you a stand up for WWE fan.
Absolutely, that's me. Thank you.
Thank you, Grapple Geekery. Hey, we also got Adrian who also gifted a DWO membership.
Let's go, baby. Woo, 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 woo.
All right, we got Yes Boy here who says Cody said he wouldn't return to WWE without his Kingdom theme. Jericho probably asked for Judas for his return, but was told, nah, fam, y'all can keep that. You know what? I'm on this. I don't know if this is a hot take or what, but I don't care for the Judas song. I prefer Break Down the Walls.
Well, I think that when it comes to AEW, Judas is Chris Jericho's song. But if he went back to WWE, we talked about it, and I was like, do you think you should have Judas? And you're like, no, 100% Break the Walls Down. But I think as an AEW wrestler, that's his song, you know?
Yeah.
But I could Break the Walls Down is pretty synonymous. If he went back to WWE, I don't really know if Judas would have came with him, you know?
No, for me, like Break Down the Walls triggers something inside my soul.
Yeah. But
so
I mean,
it just hits different.
Cody,
I also like King of My World, the Saliva cover version, or not the cover version, but the Saliva version.
Just
I'm
like
the king of my world.
Oh, no.
I break down the walls around you. Walls of Jericho. Here it come again. 1, 2, 3. Here I come again. You don't know that song? Jericho! You don't know that song?
Here I come again. I don't know what you're talking about,
bro.
dude.
That song is fucking good. It's on Forcible Entry.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't bump that.
Damn, Rich, come on, you gotta bring out the little rocker side out of you.
I love rock music, not that though.
All right, we're back on the show. Thank
Boys
you,
are back in town. Aggressive.
First off, it's kind of rude. You guys didn't.
Shut up. Where are they?
They're not here. They're on Collision tomorrow. Relax.
Learn the programming. Collision's tomorrow?
Yeah, Collision's on Thursday. Have you been paying attention?
No.
Jeez Louise.
Oh, good news. I can cover Collision tomorrow.
Nah, you ain't going to.
No, I'm going to. Because I cover Impact tomorrow, so I might as well sit and watch Collision at the same time.
Oh, good on you. Same times. Double time.
Oh, my producer just messaged me. Hey, Denise, double shot tomorrow, TNA and Collision.
2 screens. 2 screens.
I was going to text you that too, LaMayo. I love how both me and my producer were thinking the exact same thing.
2 screens. Look at you.
Well, FTR,
trust me, it's a savior for me. All right, we got Ted Rizzo in the building who says the Dynasty All-In stretch is going to be unpredictable. Do you agree with that, Reg?
Yes, I think that the ascension and how we really get to Will Ospreay and what he's going to do is going to be great. Great television. And I think there's a lot of other stories that are going to be told that are going to be dope. I think this is going to be maybe their best All-In build-up yet. I don't know. The Bryan Danielson shit was pretty heat, but this is going to be great.
Alrighty, thank you, Ted Rizzo. We got Jeff White here who says, you've been on a great roll with the interviews. Thanks. Oh, thank you so much, Jeff.
Yeah,
it's been nonstop. There's a lot more coming that you guys don't even know about. There's a lot happening around here. I actually just said no to an interview, too, right now. I was like, no, can't do that. I was like, ain't going to be able to happen right now. That's how busy it is.
Booked and busy over here, Denise.
Booked and busy.
Crazy.
Hey, I'm going to steal that. Booked and busy. I like that.
You're not, you're stealing that from like a bunch of people.
I know. I've seen it.
Fresh.
Zendaya is booked and busy. Anne Hathaway is booked and busy.
Absolutely.
Denise Salcedo is booked and busy.
Yep. Glenn,
Thank you, Jeff White.
Glenn Powers, is that her name?
By the way, we got Grapple Geekery here. It says that's a no on splitting the family, Denise. I'm with you. I agree with that.
Keep it over there.
We got Michael Dominguez. Although, is it really that much? Like, I'm sorry. I'm over the Don Callis family.
You're over it? Why?
I've been over the Don Callis family.
Whoever would have guessed that?
It's time!
It's time, Denise.
By the way, we got Michael Dominguez that says, I'll say it, I like CJ. Who can match his career? He has had a phenomenal career, man.
I mean, he's been a top guy in all, he wasn't really a top guy in WCW, but he's been a top guy post that in every promotion. He's one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, regardless of how you feel about him. Like,
yeah,
CJ really is that guy. Oh, wait.
Oh, fucking Pac just
Pac was
attacked
in the
Ospreay.
ring. How did he get back over there?
Huh?
He was in the ring.
And Pac somehow getting behind Ospreay.
He did a motherfucking magic trick.
I'm confused.
Yeah, Pac already went to the ring.
You know what I think happened? I think he like ran and came from behind.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, this was a magician.
Yeah.
With his slick back hair today.
To check on Will Ospreay, talk to him.
Oh,
see if
no.
he's okay.
Don't tell me they're not going to do this match.
Denise, they don't do that. AEW don't
They
do
better,
that.
but look what's happening, Reg.
AEW does not do
They
that.
better not do that because I'll pass out.
They're just trying to get some sympathy on your boy.
Are you sure about that?
Get
Yeah.
started. Pac the attack before the bell, and one would have to
Yeah,
imagine
see?
if Ospreay is ruled out tonight, that would most potentially jeopardize the match of Dynasty.
Yeah, no doubt. You're right.
Which,
And
I mean, to me, to my mind, Tony, is exactly what John
Sympathy, baby.
I don't need to think right now. Let me just. Moxley,
I hate these kinds of angles, to be honest with you.
Why?
Like, why do you got to remind me of this? You know?
You were just talking about diverticulitis. That's what
Exactly. No, but I'm saying like the like it's not like Kenny's going, oh, my stomach in the match.
Yeah, he does do that. Oh my guts all the time.
But it's not due to his fucking diverticulitis. It's because someone fucking kicked him or something.
That's
It's
what
not
it's
due to his
supposed to be.
diverticulitis.
It was
I hate
August
this.
of
Anyways,
last year,
Jason
Tony.
Min Vegas here
My
says
God.
Tony.
That John Moxley wrapped the
Jason
steel
Min Vegas
chair
says Tony should
around
come
Will
out and
Ospreay's
announce
neck
Jericho as the
and
first
tried
induction into the
not just end
AEW Hall of
Ospreay's
Fame.
career,
Now I have to sell my Raw
to
after
alter
Mania
Will Ospreay's
ticket.
Why are you
quality
selling
of
your
life going
tickets,
forward.
Jason?
and he would,
So he
it
can
looked
go to
like
the
he had
AEW
done
Hall
that,
of
but Will,
Oh,
of course,
because he was expecting
220
Jericho at
pounds,
the
hell of a
Raw
effort,
after Mania.
effort, I should say, to get in the ring.
But hey,
Yeah,
when
he's
do you
good
think
here.
AEW will start
So
a
he
Hall
is
of
going-
Fame?
if he wrestles
Gotta be
this
pretty
match,
soon.
he'll
Maybe
wrestle
10
hard.
years in. So like in the next couple of years.
10 years? I don't want to wait 10 years.
You don't need to. We don't need to be making fake ass Hall of Fame so fast anyway.
I'm ready for a Hall of Fame. They got some people they could induct where it's like, okay, they can induct Sting. You're telling me they can't induct Sting?
For what? Why though? What's the reason?
Because it's the AEW Hall of Fame.
He's already in the Hall of Fame.
But add him to the AEW Hall of Fame.
For what?
Reg, you know what? You're shitting on that right now, but I bet you if next month they announced it, you'd be like, ooh, yeah.
Well, what are we Hall of Faming it? We haven't even had a full 10 years. Like I'm just saying.
Officials' discretion.
Stay there, Will. Okay, look. See it? Just some sympathy
Yeah,
on your
but
boy.
now I know what this is going to be.
Immediately the stops to the
This ain't going to be the match we thought it was going to be then.
Anybody else?
Maybe Ospreay's really trying to tone it down.
I don't know.
Like I gotta
Maybe it's an
start from
April Fool's
behind.
joke on Pac.
Ospreay wants to face before he has that match against Moxley.
He's ferocious.
Thank you, Jason.
Thanks, Jason.
Cold Pack, top of the food
How
chain,
sad.
the
John
very
Taylor
best.
says, I was stuck in Phoenix
We talked
traffic
about
when
what,
Jericho returned. Thank you, Phoenix traffic, for your
prototype
service.
of a pro wrestler that Pac
Phoenix is like, you don't have to hurry. It's fine.
speed, agility, power, technique.
It's true.
Oh, man. Thanks, John. We got Henry Kiernan who says, so happy to see Jericho. A-dub, 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 A-dub.
Absolutely.
Early a one count.
We got Ben
AEW.
Snepper here who says, no Saturday collision because of Tony's fighting. Huh?
Place just over 7 years
What's
ago,
going on
ending
with
in a
that?
30
What's going
minute
on on
time.
Saturday?
Eleni? Is that what
Talk
that
about their
says?
clash
I don't know
at
what Eleni
All Out
is.
Fans, we are going to stick with the action. Don't go anywhere. Live on Dynamite.
Hey, dude, have you noticed how big Pac is?
I was waiting. I'm glad you got to it. You got to get to it.
Yeah, that's my bit. That's my bit. Alrighty, we got Ryan K. Lav here who says, oh my God, look, it's Jericho. How unfortunate.
Oh, Jericho.
We got to start thinking about what Jericho can do to win back the love of the people.
You tell me, like, what do you think?
I mean, I got some ideas. I'll share them on the post show.
Write it down so you don't forget.
I'll write it down. Thank you, Ryan. We got Uncle Donk here who says, I laugh every time people say they having Panda Express for Chinese food. Y'all, okay? You know what? I like Panda Express, okay?
Listen,
that
dude,
orange chicken and chow mein, I don't give a fuck if anybody judges me for that.
do not slander Panda Express. Panda Express, some top tier cheap eateries, baby. If you need a good little meal, Panda Express got your back, baby. Come on.
Look, you guys should know this, okay? I am a drive-through aficionado, okay?
Absolutely.
Now, your girl's trying not to eat as much of it, but I've had 33 years of experience of eating lots of drive-thru. Okay, so I will tell you how I feel about these places. Also,
Let's
Panda
go.
Express is not technically a drive-thru, but I'm throwing it in the category because it's like, you know.
There is one over
calories.
here, one over here in the Bay that has a drive-through though. So
Yeah.
shout out to that Panda Express where you could just pull up and get a little. Oh, in Bakersfield they have one too. Shout out
Oh
to them.
yeah, damn, that's cool. I wish we had a drive-through for Panda Express.
It hits. Sometimes you don't want to go stand up in there with all those people. You just sit in your car and get the little.
You know what else I like? I like the veggie egg rolls. I also like the fortune cookie. By the way, my husband one time he went to go pick us up Panda Express and he opened the bag and he saw the fortune cookie wasn't in there. And this is how well he knows me. He went back to get a fortune cookie because he said, I know Denise will be mad if she opens her Panda Express and there's no fortune cookie. And I said, you know what? I married a good man because he knows me.
I was about to say, husbands, take notes. Like, this is the kind of thing her husband, like, he knew. He's like, if I get in here and she eats this fucking meal and there's not a fortune cookie, she's going to complain about it. So I got to get ahead of this.
I look at my fortune before I eat the meal.
You do it before? I'm going to ask.
Yeah.
I do it after.
I always get so mad when I get a shitty fortune, like, you will have good friends. Man, give me something good here.
I hate those fortunes.
Right?
It's going to be a great day today. I'm like, that's not a fortune. You're just talking, dude. Leave me alone. But that's an interesting tactic. You do before the meal. It's supposed to be an after meal treat.
No,
Denise.
I do it before. I'm like, I need to know what the future is telling me.
No, you're supposed to take it all in, yum, 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 have the great meal, then settle in, and then crack it open.
Because I want to know beforehand. What if you have the great meal, you're feeling good, you open in the fortune's like you're dead tomorrow, and you're like, oh no. I want to know before I eat the meal.
Wait, what's gonna change if it says that though? Are you not gonna eat it?
If it says you're dying tomorrow, here's the thing: if you find out before,
The aerial assassin.
you'll be like, I'm gonna eat everything because I'm dying tomorrow. But then if you find out afterwards, you're gonna be like, damn, bro, I'm dying because I had too much fucking Panda Express. It all went to my heart.
You're in an I don't even know how you landed there. You can't have a good way either way.
No, you always do it before, in my opinion.
I'm crying.
Thank you, Uncle Dog.
Yeah, his neck is hurting, but his legs.
They going, baby. Got him.
But an awkward landing.
ETW, we got Plus Ultra Adrian here who says, always happy to be here with the DWO and the Kelly Connection. Ospreay versus Pac will be a classic tonight, and I love talking about crunchy raps, rock. Hey, man, let's go.
I'm not really a crunch rap fan. I hear you, Adrian, and I know a lot of people like them, but like not really my
chicken chalupa, girl. Them chicken chalupas, bro. They got me. They got me wrapped around their finger.
You guys gonna think I'm boring. The regular crunchy taco, that's the jam.
Oh, you are boring. You don't even get the Dorito shell.
That's my thing. Now, leave the Dorito shell. I need a classic.
You're so boring, Red.
April 22nd.
I'm gonna want to eat Taco Bell after
in
this.
Portland, Oregon. For Dynamite and Collision, visit AEWTIX.com. Scan the QR code.
Maybe I'm a Taco Bell shill because I used to work for Taco Bell.
I think you are a Taco Bell shill.
And my dream sponsorship is Taco Bell. Yeah, I've said this before, right? That I want Taco Bell to sponsor us someday. I love Taco Bell.
Barely rising up. 11 days.
If only they loved me back.
You got the purple in the background. You didn't even know.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Live Mas.
Thank you, Adrian.
Oh, Ospreay got him.
As Pac's head went.
Oh, Pac reversed him. He had him scouted.
And
Ospreay caught him. Oh, he tried to go for a DDT.
We also got Leo in the building and Cero Miedo who says, what's up, Reg and Denise? They so hyped for the rest of tonight. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I'm feeling good about today's show.
What's up, Leo? Yep. Ospreay returned that brain buster.
To the top.
Ooh.
450 splash.
Ospreay covers. 1, 2.
I would
Thank
like
you, Leo.
to
Enjoy the show, man.
I think AEW needs to start expressing quality control. We already saw a 450 splash in the previous match. There should be, hey,
that happens all the time.
I know.
Do you know how many times I've seen people bite people's heads and then John Moxley goes out and bites somebody's head? And I'm like,
I know. It's so funny because I've been in places where people like there's meetings. You're like, hey,
there's drama.
Who's gonna do a Canadian Destroyer today? I am. Who's doing super kicks? It's just a little thing. I know nobody talks, but it would just make the show a little bit easier.
Normally, most like companies, they'll be like, hey, heads up, Canadian Destroyer's off the table today because so and so is doing it in their main event match or whatever.
Yes.
All right, cool. Thanks. Moving on.
That's just so we don't see 450 splashes in a show. Oh, those are hard shots. Oh, underneath.
Changing levels, back and pack towards the center.
Oh no! Watch out, Willie.
Very dangerous for Pac.
Dangerous for Ospreay too, really.
Yes. Hella dangerous for Ospreay.
That staggered him.
Oh, Pac. On his neck. On his neck.
Second time Pac.
By the way, we got John Taylor who says every time Reg about to have a hit song, Chris Jericho comes out.
Damn it. I know. He's just going to ruin my life. Every time, CJ. What do you got against me, Chris?
Will Ospreay's been hit on the outside. Here it is again.
Oh.
We also got Ben here who says, I'm proud of you, Denise, for admitting you love Taco Bell. I love the learning tree like you love Taco Bell. Oh, no. He says, I hope it comes out of retirement. Oh, no.
Dude, no. John, Ben, hold on. You're doing too much, G. No.
Shooting down one of the arms.
I'm going to invite everybody to my house for Taco Bell. Once I get a Taco Bell sponsorship.
Taco Bell catered event, I'm showing up for sure.
Oh, I know you will. You'll have like 2 bites and then smoke weed outside.
Listen, the game is the game. Oh, Pac got him. Oh, Ospreay's reversing. He's trying to hurry up. He didn't even let him lock it in.
Immediately got to the bottom rope.
We also got Corey McCarthy. What's up, Corey? He says, I'm here. I'm on. What up, Denise and Red?
Hey, what's up, Corey? What's up? What's good? A lot of the homies in here tonight. Shout out to y'all.
Reg, what do you got going on in your life? Anything good?
Fans, this battle, Will Ospreay, the bastard Pac,
Reg, are you frozen?
Continues live tonight.
MLB on TBS.
I am frozen in life, Denise. You got it right.
You were like,
yeah, no, I was kind of think.
Did you hear my question?
Nope, I heard all of it. Yeah, nothing.
Nothing is going on. Not a single thing.
Not a single bit, brother.
Oh, that is sad, Reg. That is sad. You lie to us next time. Tell us you're like living it up.
Sad over here, you guys. Nothing's going on. Now, actually, things are pretty good. I've said this a couple times on here, Denise. Less social media and life has improved tremendously. I'm not even joking to you guys. Like, less Twitter I've been on. I've been like experiencing life. I've started also to do this old man thing where I go outside to a place to get coffee every day physically, and I sit in the coffee shop and I look at all the people, and it's been great, honestly.
And you're like not on your phone when you're at the coffee shop?
Not on my phone. I'm just people watching. I'm just chilling.
Oh, so like you're living like it's in the past.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there absorbing in people. There's this coffee shop that Zendaya. Do you know Zendaya?
Oh no, I might have heard of her.
Of
course I know Zendaya.
Zendaya said that she really likes this Oakland coffee shop, and so like I went there. It's so like she said it like 4 days ago,
and I'm sure it's packed.
So many people. I can hear people being like, "She likes it here." Like they're talking about Zendaya while she's in there. But yeah, that was my fun time of the day today.
When was Zendaya in Oakland?
She's from Oakland.
Oh, so she goes often then?
Yeah, she lives here.
I always thought she lives there too.
I think she's here pretty often. Like she knows she went to school here. Like she knows it.
You could have been at the coffee shop with Zendaya.
I mean, Zendaya's not kicking it like at the coffee shop recently.
But she says she likes it there.
I mean, every time she pulls up to Oakland, she pulls up.
So what's the name?
It is good coffee too.
Because I kind of want to go. I'm gonna drive up, see where Zendaya goes has coffee.
Can't blow up the spot no more. It's already too packed. It's already going viral.
So just Google Zendaya's favorite coffee shop in Oakland.
I'm gatekeeping. You gotta find it. Go find it.
I'm gonna find it right now. Anyways, we got W Stein here. It says Reg is old enough for Gunther to retire him. Honestly, just do it, Gunther. Take his ass out back, Gunther. Just do it. I'm gonna tweet Triple H right now. I'm gonna be like, at Triple H, cancel him and Seth Rollins. We got somebody so that Gunther can continue the career killer stick.
Oh, W Stein, that's a good one, man. Got me good. Old enough for Gunther to retire.
Mike T90K
just come in, locks me up. I'm dead, dude.
Mike T90K says, I used to eat Taco Bell once a week, BTW. I'm in my 35-year-old dad bod era now, shaking my head.
I mean, I don't eat it as much now that I don't drink as much, but when I was drinking, it was like almost automatic.
No, I remember when I was working at Taco Bell for like a week. They were feeding us Taco Bell 3 times a day.
What?
I gained about like 10 to 15 pounds.
You're telling me that you could get 3 meals if you work there?
Well, I was at the headquarters.
Oh, I see.
I was working as part of an event, and so they have Taco Bell everywhere there. So I was eating it like 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
That sounds bomb.
Yeah, it was crazy. Thank you, Mike.
It has been a storied career, and John Moxley and the Death Riders would like to end it before Dynasty.
Get it. Get it, girl.
I call it the month that I gained weight at Taco Bell.
It sounds like a great time.
It was during the holiday season too, so I was going through it.
Man.
1 week from Sunday, Will Ospreay will face John Moxley for the AEW Continental Championship. But that match is about so much more than just that title.
The fast stuff.
But right now, Ospreay in his 2nd match back. Since a double
heavy German suplex. Heavy German suplex.
Escape from a pinning predicament.
A miraculous kick out from Ospreay.
I got Ben here, says he doesn't like Peter on Pro Wrestling Nation 24/7. He says it's a good channel on Saturday mornings, though, from what I've heard. Saturday mornings and Thursday nights is your girl out there. So
absolutely support the homegirl Dee. She's out there. She's outside now. She did an AEW Dynamite review last week. Shout out to her.
Yeah, so I got really good remarks for that. I did it last week, actually.
Right.
I got really good feedback.
Oh, transitions, baby. Got him.
You know what's crazy? That's the show I've gotten the most compliments for.
Really?
Was last week's AEW Dynamite After Dark show that I did.
Are you doing it again?
I'm not the official host for that. I was just filling in.
Very much
I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
With the Stars Clash.
But it got like a lot of good feedback. I was like, oh shit, fuck yeah.
And you just did what we do on our show, or what did you do?
I did exactly what we do here. So that's why I was like heavily promoting our podcast. I was like, hey guys, if you enjoyed this, come over here because I do it over here.
Yes.
Every week. What makes me mad too, though, is when people complain directly to me that other people don't talk enough about AEW on the show. And I'm like, well, first of all, that's not me.
Not
you.
Can
we if you want AEW content, I'm telling you where you can find it.
Absolutely.
Like, I'm literally telling people I cover Dynamite every week. So don't come complaining to me that there's not enough AEW coverage.
Absolutely everything in this job. Oh, no,
whatever's happening right now, I don't like it. Oh, okay.
Now landed on his feet.
He got him. He's Ospreay. The fast boy. The dragon kid style. Reversed him.
Counters.
Reversed him back over. They hooping. Just dropped him. All the way.
Nice. That was the nice.
Got him.
Because he's got those big arms, Reg.
Absolutely.
He hits this.
Going for the tombstone. Oh,
Rip, he's got to pin him after that.
That's his neck.
No,
dude.
he's not. He's not gonna.
He's trying to go for
he's going for his black arrow. Yeah.
Seen him do this before.
After this, he's got to pin Will.
This is it.
But plant a little seed of doubt of like, hey, can Will do it?
Oh yeah, I like that. I like that story.
Yeah.
Any wrestler has.
Unless he moves.
That's exactly what's going to happen here.
No,
he did not move. He did not move.
It's over. I love you, Will, but it's over here.
Yeah, he can't get out of this. Too much.
Why did it look like the referee went like this to his nose?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Ref's got your nose.
Looks like he's got a cute little nose, Will.
This is too much adversity for Will Ospreay to come back from.
He landed it low on the body, which weakens the legs.
I feel like he's got to pass out here or something.
Yeah, this is it. He's Superman if he comes back from this.
We know how
the brain buster.
he is.
Wait, he's coming back from this.
I think he's got. Oh, he's lifting him up. What now?
They're turning Ospreay into Super Ospreay. What's going on here?
Super Ospreay.
I can reverse him into a crucifix.
Oh no!
Oh no, they're not.
That's me.
Yeah,
when
this is
I
it.
got all this strength, and then I'm just like,
they're telling Denise's story. I like this.
Yeah, this is my story right here.
Yeah.
Trying to carry the grocery bags in. I'm like, I got it. I don't got it. Oh, Will, buddy, it's hurting me now.
He's rolling.
Just end it. End it, bud.
He's rolling.
Swivel the hips.
Come on, Pac, fight a little harder. Oh, look, he fucking heard me.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
all right, Pac. Pac looking a little dumb right there.
I was gonna say, I'm saying,
Yeah, Pac's looking a little silly.
if Pac loses this, he hit Ospreay with everything. He jumped him before the match, beat his ass for most of the match, hit him with his fucking finish and his finishing submission, and couldn't do it.
I really like Will and Pac. I got to call it fairly here. That should have been Pac's win.
Right.
With the way they formatted this match and the story they were telling.
The story of that match
was
was like,
Pac.
that's why I'm like, are they turning Ospreay into Super Ospreay? This is a John Cena move. Like, damn. You can't do nothing to beat this guy.
Now Wheeler Yuta, Daniel Garcia, the Death Riders.
Like a couple of
Can we get 1 week, Reg, please, for the love of God, where we don't get the Death Riders doing a run-in?
No.
Please, 1 week, just one. One little week.
No, we can't. This is your life. This is your life.
Like, I don't know. Am I supposed to react every time they go out there?
I think that's what they want, at least.
BTW 10 Ruza here says, if we get Danny Luna, Dakota, or CEO tomorrow, happy.
Danny Luna.
I mean, John Moxley.
Oh, for Collision.
Yeah. Danny Luna, yes, please.
Yeah, I think Danny Luna's awesome, man. I thought that was actually a pretty big loss for the Knockouts division.
Huge loss. Huge loss.
Thank you, Tenruza. Sheldon Jackson here says the NCAA Men's Basketball Final Four Saturday on TNT, hence why Collision is tomorrow. Tony's school, Illinois is in it versus UConn. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's 6 of us, Will. How did you think this was going to go?
Yeah, get some friends, G.
Now, did I put
Where's Swerve?
you here?
Will took a bullet for this guy that one time. Nowhere to be found.
It's not like that right now.
This could have been a real
Hey, they still are on good terms. Technically, he could come out and help him out.
But Swerve is a heel. He can't come out and help him.
Well, Will stood up for him, man. This is why you don't stand up for people, man. They just betray you in the end.
Absolutely.
Like, do you not remember that storyline? When Will was out there having his back and shit?
They're homies.
Now look at him. He's alone. Poor little English boy, just there on the ground.
He tried to fight this fight without friends. You got to get friends.
Personal for me, Will.
I mean, Alex Winza could come out and take out Marina.
Yeah.
Don't make it personal.
And bring out Jamie Hayter by default.
Yeah, I mean.
How could Will Ospreay not make it personal? John Moxley tried to end the career of Will Ospreay.
Good match.
Yeah. Thank you, Sheldon. We got 10 Ruza here. It says if Danny, Dakota, Bailey, Lyra are all elites to AEW women.
Comes to and realizes
I don't know why Lyra.
Well, John Moxley.
Yeah, I think you're getting your hopes up, Tenders. I don't think Bailey or Lyra will be over here. I think they're going to stay where they are.
Yeah.
I would love it, but I don't know.
Undertaker says Denise run in and save Ospreay. Bro, are you kidding me? I would be thrilled to take out the Death Riders.
Hell.
Hey, this is going to be fun.
Oh, yeah, triangle.
All right, let me catch up here. We got Tiffany Kunad here. It says, I'm hoping for a Mercedes comeback and she becomes a babyface and challenges Tekla for the championship since I believe she is down to 1 bout. She is. But do you think the AEW fans would see Mercedes as a babyface?
Not yet.
I feel like they will.
No, I think she's going to be babyface eventually, but I think she's got to come back and kind of get that goodwill in front of the fans and them recognize it. I don't think it's like immediately when she comes back, she's babyface.
Right. Thank you, Tiffany. We got Sleaze Boy here, but I do want to see her eventually go for that title, and I think it's going to happen at All In. Definitely. We got Sleaze Boy here who says, rape my unethical booking. Here we go, Reg. You ready? He says, for WrestleMania, Roman Reigns and CM Punk recreate the moment with Punk and Jon Moxley, and not talking about the squash match. I'm talking about when John kissed Punk and they make love, not war.
So you just want him to kiss? That's how you got there?
Hey, look, if we get into like a Roman CM Punk kind of fanfic, outsider boy, little dark, lonely, finds that beautiful, muscular man in Roman. Two different, coming from two different places, two different worlds, and they come to one. Yo, I should be writing fanfic.
I was gonna say this is already being written. I think. There's
a story right there.
Yeah,
two men from two different worlds coming together, falling in love.
Coming together is crazy as hell. That is. Together, you said at the same time. That's whoa. Well, this story's taking a turn. I'm telling you. I'm just trying to see some wrestling.
I'm just saying. All right, I'm just saying. Sleaze Boy brought it up. I should be a fanfic writer and charge people money for it.
Oh yeah, I watched that movie and they have like 2 lines each. The both.
What movie?
I can't believe they even sold these guys.
Oh my God, Zootopia!
I can't believe they even sold these guys of even being in the movie.
Reg,
I was like,
I don't
what
even
is
think they
this?
had a line. Reg, I watched the whole movie.
I think
I think they only had one line. It was in the hallway. No, okay, no. At the end, what part at the end?
I think at the end they say like who they are. They do something. They like shoulder bump or something.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, so they had 2 lines. They had that part, and then they had the part when they're in the hallway where they go, zebra.
Oh, yeah. I was like, I can't believe they even advertise these guys as being in this. Like, what is this?
I was going to say the same thing, but I thought, no, but I was like, well, how am I just going to randomly bring up that, hey, I watched fucking Zootopia and Roman and CM Punk had like 2 lines.
Yeah, they were acting like they're about to be in this movie. Like, I'm in the movie the same amount as that they are at this point. Like, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
Yeah, I was babysitting like last week and I pulled up Zootopia for the kids and I was like, oh, let me see how Roman and Punk did. And I was thinking, oh, I wonder if I can like tell the difference in their voice when I hear them talk. And then I never heard them talk.
They didn't talk. Yeah, they didn't. Like, if you didn't know that they were in this movie, you wouldn't know that they were in this movie. You know what I mean?
I wonder how much they got paid for that, though. I'm sure they made hella bank, bro.
I mean, Zootopia made some money at the office. So I'm sure they got
I didn't think the movie was that good. I thought Zootopia 1 was better than Zootopia 2.
Most people that most of the moms that I interact with that are talking about it say that Zootopia 1's better, but whatever. I didn't even see Zootopia 1. I only saw Zootopia 2.
Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Trios match. Oh yeah, that's a girly.
Hey. Tekla had a really good interview promo on Collision, but she's just continuously doing those at this point.
We also got Ben here, says University of Illinois. Yeah, that's the part where we were kind of conflicted. We thought we were like, who's Alini?
I was like, what? Who's Alini? That's what I said too. I was like, wait, who's Alini? I don't know what this is.
We got Tiffany Kunad here, says, LOL, no judgments. I've been crazy Chipotle lately and I haven't had them in years. Oh, wow. Yeah, I like Chipotle. I like Chipotle, but I don't love Chipotle. I don't like their rice. It's too lemony.
You don't like the lemon rice? I think that's what kind of hits for them, that they have the lemon rice. Yeah, cilantro lime rice.
I don't like it. No.
Oh, yeah, because you got
I'm more of an orange rice person.
Well, that would be weird. They wouldn't know how to make it if they made it.
Yeah, I don't like the lemony. Every time I get a burrito, I go, no rice. All the rice.
No rice?
No rice. Just put that shit put my fucking beans in there.
They have other rice too, don't they? Bro,
you can give me a plate with beans and cheese and my ass will be like
beans and cheese. Yeah, not really my vibe.
And they're reporting first from Tokyo, Japan.
I don't know
Mina's hair
what
is different.
That is. Oh yeah, she just.
Hey, I like it.
Did she get it styled? It looks good, huh?
She straightened it.
I mean, when does she not look good?
She usually comes out with some soft curls at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Tiffany. We got Uncle Don here says Panda Express isn't real Chinese food. I'll take y'all to the best real Chinese rest of y'all year if y'all coming to Toronto. Oh, I'm sure it's not real Chinese food, but it's everywhere, so I go.
I was gonna say, well, we live in California, so our Chinese food is really just Mexican food because there's Mexicans back there cooking it most of the time. All the place I go to, I'm like, wait,
Mexican Chinese foods.
What are you doing back there? And it always hits every time.
How do you know how to make chow mein?
Yeah, I'm like, wait, hold on, bro.
What you doing? What is that orange chicken?
But every time, Denise, they know it. They know how to do it. You ask them to cook it, and they will fucking cook it.
Yep. Thank you, Uncle Dog. We got Yes Boy here. Says Denise Red, you're invited to a cookout, carne asada. What item do you bring to make a good impression? Has to be made. Mine is huge tray of homemade flan. I don't know how to make anything, so I'm kind of screwed. I bring chips.
Yeah, I was gonna say Denise brings like the soda, the chips, the cups, maybe.
An effort will be made though. I could probably make flan, but probably not that great though.
See, I'm not the best cook, Denise, but I like to cook and I cook for myself. And I feel like any cookout that I'm going to, they're gonna be like, "Why are you bringing something, Reg?" Like I'm like that guy, you know.
So, do you bring anything?
No, I usually just show up with me. Like it's rude probably, but I'm like, it's me. What else would you want?
There's those if it's your family, they know what to expect.
They know, yeah, exactly. They're like, Reg is gonna come with nothing. Here it comes.
Yeah.
So I'm the single guy around here. I don't have a family. I probably should show up more because I'm the single guy.
That's funny.
Pretty hefty reinforcements in the Brawling Birds. Not only a great tag team.
They hooping to start this.
Yeah.
Alex Winter,
I like Nina and Sky working together.
Yeah, they're having fun.
One of the few women in AEW.
This is the cake match.
Pinfall victory.
Denise,
yo, Sky looks amazing.
No, Sky looks tremendous,
I mean that in a compliment,
brother.
by the way.
No, absolutely. I know. I'm glad you said it and not me.
That's true about Tekla and Hater. It's a great rivalry. They hate each other. You know.
Oh. Dude, the Brawling Birds are so tight.
That big foot.
Combination for the Brawling Birds.
Yeah, I love them.
Sky Blue able to kick out.
Thank you, Yes Boy. We also got Tracy here. It says Jericho idea, shave the stash, be vintage Jericho. Yeah, I'm not a mustache person, so I get it.
I like his little the count look or whatever it is that he's going for. It's pretty good.
We got Grapple Geekery here. Says, did I miss my chat about splitting the family? You did. I read it earlier. Yeah. Oh, just rewind. It should be in there.
Oh.
Thank you, Grapple Geekery.
Yeah, we were like, nah, we hear you, Grapple Geekery.
Collision.
We also got Mike 290K. He says, Denise, at your next live show, you should come out and do the Mina dance. Can you imagine?
Vegas, baby.
Or maybe Reg does it.
Vegas.
We should do it, Reg. That should be our bit. We do the Mina dance.
Challenges John Moxley to AEW Continental Championship.
I want no parts of this.
Hey, you do what I say.
Wow.
I'm the captain now.
Wow.
Oh, that was nasty. She just fucking stomped all over her.
Madness.
Double stomp to the lower back.
Mina Shirakawa and the Brawling Birds. Action continues.
That hurt.
Live from Winnipeg on Dynamite.
What was that?
Dude, Tekla's so
kind of reminds me of do you remember when J-Lo and Shakira did the Super Bowl performance? How can I Reg, I'm sorry. I know you probably think about this every day.
I
remember? My apologies.
What do you mean, do I remember? Do I remember anything else is the thing?
Do you remember when Shakira did the thing?
Denise, yes, how could I forget? Every time I close my eyes, that image replays across the back of my eyelids.
Anyways, that reminded me of that because it was just like so random.
One of the greatest Super Bowl performances of all time.
Let me ask you. Let's say you were performing the Super Bowl. This goes for everybody. And you want to do one little random thing, like something random that no one would expect. What would be your random thing?
A random thing.
I think I would do like a random limbo in my set. We're just like out of nowhere, we're doing the choreography, we're singing, and then someone just brings a limbo stick, and I just
somebody brings the stick too, like no,
like the stick pops out of nowhere, like no one expects it, and then someone just goes stick, and I'm like limbo.
No one just goes stick.
Like you gotta do like just something random that you gotta do.
Where have you limboed before outside of your own?
It's fun. It's kind of funny to limbo.
Where did you limbo at?
Like a bunch of places I've limboed.
Name one place. Name the top
you know
place
how I
ever
would
wanna go.
end my performance? I would get on those bulls, those mechanical bulls, and I would sing the last verse. Like, woo, right? I'm singing the verse.
Hold on, but how do you...
And then afterwards, once I'm done, the performance ends when I fall off the mechanical bull.
I'm like, you can only ride it for like 8 seconds is the longest you can go, Denise.
Exactly. So I'll sing the last line of my song on the mechanical bull.
And have you ever been on a mechanical bull?
Yes, and I could last a while, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then afterwards, it spins me, and I'm like...
And I can last a while, she says. That's crazy.
Hey, I got experience, okay?
Listen, you did not have to go there. Did not. We were there.
You need a reference? Because I got a number you can dial for a reference.
I don't.
I'm just saying.
No,
I'm just saying.
I'm
all
good.
right.
Keep a reference.
Hey.
Keep it.
It doesn't. I was gonna say happy husband, happy life, but that doesn't rhyme the way that happy life does.
Doesn't hit the same.
What's the equivalent for husband? Like, what's the line? Like happy husband. I guess no one cares that they didn't come up with a line.
Nobody cares. Yeah, and their happy husband. That's like an oxymoron or something, I think.
Yeah. See, like we got people saying they'd smoke blunts, they'd use a trampoline. You know,
Well,
things like that.
See, that wouldn't be a special thing for me because I'd be smoking the whole time like Snoop Dogg. You know what I mean?
All right, Snoop Dogg already did that. Come up with your own bit, Reg.
Nope, still in it.
All right, we're back. We're back.
And we're back.
Who got the worst?
By the way, we got Leo here who says, hey, I'm the same age. Reg got my joints for after show.
Absolutely.
6 competitors taken out by that as right now.
Tough one.
Crammed in here.
I'm trying to think what else I do at my show. Oh, I know what I do. I'd like randomly open a bag of hot Cheetos and eat one.
You gotta have a sponsorship though. They're gonna be mad.
Yo, I am. I'm gonna do it. They're gonna pay me like $10 billion to eat a Cheeto at my Super Bowl performance.
Alex Windsor and Tekla are throwing bombs, brother.
Oh.
Windsor though. Answer with that head.
I love the Brawling Birds.
Yeah, they're
I'm obsessed with them.
Tag legal for her.
Like, put them on a poster and give it to me.
Yes. Give them the belts right now. Just bring the belts
right
out
now.
there.
Right now.
No, I do like Divine Dominion though. They're awesome too.
What?
Divine Dominion, they're awesome.
Yeah, they look good. But Brawling Birds have my heart though.
Yeah, Brawling Birds have my heart too. They fucking
It
rock.
could be a long time before we see Timeless.
They got that
Tony
energy.
Storm again.
Yeah, yep.
Maybe even longer before we find out.
AEW, what up? We got Frank in the building. He says,
What's up, Frank?
my Cali Connect. What is hope? What is up? Hope you both are doing great. Denise loving the glasses last 2 streams. One of the days thought you were Kiana James with your fit and glasses. Get the cake match, aka get the tank. I didn't wear my glasses today though, because I wanted people to see my makeup.
Oh.
But yes, Frank, this is this match is actually kind of killing it.
Yeah, they're
pretty
rocking
good
it.
actually.
Oh.
Also, I can't look like Kiana James because I don't got them muscles though.
Absolutely.
Gotta get the muscles. I was out there looking like Reg.
Oh, hold on a minute. Don't bring me
You
into
see,
this.
I like the way that Tekla falls. By the way, she falls in this like slow motion.
Fans appreciate it.
Slow motion. Move it
They're
slow
rocking
motion
it.
for me.
Everyone is down right now, and
Yeah, no, you guys, I think the crowd, because people are saying the crowd is bad, I think they're not mic'd well, because they looks like they're doing stuff, but you don't hear them as often.
I don't know, because Jericho was really like...
JF.
Yeah, he was. You're right. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
This impromptu.
Yeah, you're right.
Made at the top of our broadcast.
Get into this.
Such an eventful night here.
But maybe he couldn't hear either.
Hey, it's that old age, man, right?
Maybe
You
the
should
crowd-
know.
Maybe the crowd is lame. I don't know. I was trying to shoot him some bell.
I don't know. I can never tell.
Because everybody's saying Fresno's the worst of all time. Like, damn, leave my Fresno homies alone.
Nah, worst of all time was that fucking Las Vegas show you and I went to.
Oh, yeah, that was horrible.
Nobody there to stop her.
Oh, the double big boot from the Birds.
Trying to set up.
They're about to do their smashy gimmick. Oh.
Sandwiched.
Couple of words from the Birds.
Now looking for the
Bird. Oh, no.
Grabs the hair and she's got those brass knuckles. That's how she beat Nina last week.
You wish.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Big headbutt from Jamie Hayter.
After blocking the shot.
She got Tekla in there.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
yeah. Brawling Birds are
I believe.
I'm not sure it matters, Tony.
trying to knock her out.
One stone, Tekla
I like when Jamie kisses her muscles.
Yep.
Just like, we did such a good job. Kiss,
Yep.
kiss.
The champ was not legal, but she's out now. Oh, Haterade!
Haterade! 2, 3!
Yep.
Nice.
Good match.
Now kiss your muscle again, Jamie. Let's go.
Brawling birds, dude. They rock. They're so cool. I'd like to be their friend.
No, they're my friends, Reg. They're not your friends. They're my friends.
No.
Interception by Jamie.
Tecla's
Hayter.
pissed.
The Brawling Birds meet Jericho, scoring the victory tonight. The first
The
blemish on
BBs.
the record.
Thank you, Frank. We got Grapple Geekery here who says, my bad. Meanwhile, I've been checked out post Jericho return until this women's trios match. Love all of them. Damn, Grapple Geekery, Pack and Will didn't do it for you?
Yeah, that pack of bullshit hit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
got him
about
in
to
the
say I was
ding-ding.
there. I wasn't even there. What am I talking about?
Yep. I was there.
Yeah, you were there.
Uncorking that left hand.
I honestly think that that's been like the prettiest colors that they've chosen for like a show.
It looked good, huh?
It looks so pretty, like
Yeah.
really, really bright and nice. Thank you, Grapple Geekery.
The feigned attack. Ciampa was prepared. Juice Robinson was prepared. Both of these men will be ready to.
Yeah, I agree with Bobster Mania, by the way, who says Sisters of Sin needs to start getting some wins. I agree. I agree.
On TNT and HBO Max. Juice Robinson.
We got a bunch of people saying that. Propaganda says Sisters of Sin deserve better. All right, everybody be quiet. Darby Allin's coming out.
Darbs. Bum 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 bum. Nah. Nah.
Max, I told you I'm going to hold that throttle until I see God or the AEW Championship. And I haven't seen God yet, so I'd like to
Go
see
find
the devil
Kenny. He's
tonight
back there.
instead.
Yep. He's kicking it.
Why are we playing games with the Don Callis family?
Amen. Stars.
Because you're scared. Because you know I'm actually willing to die for that championship.
I believe it.
I believe it too. That's
and
true.
I hope Kenny Omega beats you at Dynasty. Hell, I don't even care who beats you anymore. As long as someone puts an end to this self-centered, egotistical bullshit run you're on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's got some shit to say about MJF.
I like this. I like this.
So I'd like to have a little conversation with the devil. So get your ass out here, Max.
Okay.
Well, the Don Callis family, of course, is paid off by Max to destroy the man you're watching.
Max,
right now,
do
Darby
not
Allin.
come out here.
We saw.
I was about to say, your
Darby
ass
made
better
that
be
narrow
sitting back
escape
there
1 week ago
somewhere.
Against Rouge. Darby left with the win.
You
It
know,
was the attack.
Darby MJF has paid my family
Denise.
a lot of money. And he's asked me to come out here tonight to deliver you a message.
Oh, I said, do
He's
not
a
come out here,
magnanimous
Max, because I didn't want to hear
and he
nobody
wants you
talk.
to
And then you guys
know
send Don Callis
that
out
if
there
you
as a
can
troll.
defeat at Dynasty his hand-picked member of the Don Callis family,
Andrade.
then after he destroys Kenny Omega at Dynasty, he'll grant you a title shot. And MJF and I agree on many things, and one of them was the perfect member of the Don Callis family to face you at Dynasty.
Andrade.
And the winner is Andrade.
Yeah, absolutely. Gotta be.
Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be
He also
fun.
asked me,
Tight match.
paid me actually to do one other thing. Get him.
Tight ass match,
Go,
G.
go. We're good.
I want Andrade one day just to be like, cállate puto, bam.
Yeah.
Ouch. Caught on his way in the ring. Darby with the skateboard.
We got Yanje who says, free Andrade.
As the clone set head first in the post. Brody King.
Brody came to fight.
When did Brody get out there?
Oh.
Darby Allin. And, I mean, Don Callis, he's, as he mentioned, he's been paid off by MJF. But wait a second.
Brody King's going to history of Darby Allin.
And sure does Jack Perry. This is a very complicated situation between these three men.
It's only going to get more complicated now.
What's going on here?
I don't know, bro. I'm confused.
AEW World Championship, the man that 1 week from Sunday will challenge Maxwell Jacob Friedman for the title at Dynasty.
Okay, like a little Darby Kenny confrontation. That's kind of cool. What is going on here? What's going on here? Are we amigos? We amigos for right now? For right now. We're amigos for right now. Oh, Brody's next. Brody's next. Oh, no, they didn't.
And Darby
Why did
one-on-one, and Andrade didn't like it at all.
Why do we need a full Kenny entrance? What is he doing here? Oh, he's coming to watch this match. Okay, that makes sense. I was about to be like, what?
Extension Alrighty. By L'Oreal Paris.
Oh, they're about to have some time for this main event. This is going to be a really good fucking match.
It's already the end of the show? God, that flew by so fast. Damn. We got Henry Kiernan here who says Lady Frost is MLW.
She is. She is. Congrats to her landing another deal after her deal ended.
Yep, honestly.
Shout out to wrestlers getting their money.
Yes.
And papers. What you think about Willie Mack, Denise?
We'll save that for the post show.
Okay.
Save it for the post show.
All right.
We need a material, Reg.
Okay.
We got already some big topics. Save it for the show. We got Mr. GRK Chef 13 who says Sisters of Sin remind me of Roxanne. They keep losing. What do you think the big picture is with them? I almost think that they're just kind of in a position right now where they have fallen. I don't want to say they've fallen in the shadows. There you go. Because Tekla is the focal point. We see this happen all the time. Like, for example, Willow's TBS championship reign has fallen to the shadows because she was also a tag team champion. And then who else? There was another situation I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember. But it was also with the women where someone was impacted for something because the focus was on the other person. Don't remember, but those are the two that I have right now. I feel like they're just kind of in a position right now where it's all about Tekla. And that happens sometimes when, she's obviously the main champion.
I think while I hear you guys, and I do think they need to have victories, I think these two women specifically fall victim. Maybe that's not the greatest way to describe it, but they fall victim to the issue that AEW has as these women need more reps. We're watching them develop on TV. There's a couple of levels and tiers to where wrestlers exist across both divisions in AEW, across all divisions, where it's like there's some people that are here to be world champion. There's some people that are here for this, but then there are some that we are watching the inception. We're watching them grow into who they're going to be. And I think Julia and Sky are both that. So while we're watching the inception of their careers, or watching who they are to become. So I don't think that that's why they're going to be losing so much. They're going to kind of be in the position that they are for a while now because we're watching their development. When you compare them to the Teklas and the Jamies and the Mercedes and the people that have kind of been here for a while, you see what level they exist on. They'll definitely get to that level. But I think this lands on that of we're not supposed to be seeing them as often as we are, because of how wrestling works and how AEW doesn't have house shows and how they have all these things. But it's just across, this is in WWE too. I think there's people that are on TV and on across a couple of their brands that we shouldn't be seeing their entire careers like this. But that's just how wrestling works these days.
Yep, no, I get you. Thank you, Mr. GRK Chef 13. Oh, look, MJF switched to the red, white, and blue.
Here he goes.
ECW, we got Uncle Dog here, says Mercedes will definitely defeat Tekla at All In, I think. I think she will too. I kind of see similar to what happened to Chris happening to Tekla, where it's mainly oh yes, the matches are good, but what else is going on around that person,
Yeah, I think I agree with you guys because last year Mercedes had the big match against Tony and she lost, and I think you got to give her a big victory at All In, especially if it's going to be Wembley, this huge show. Mercedes in this big match, which I thought originally it'd be Mercedes and Tony Storm, but we're not going to get that. So I think Mercedes and Tekla could definitely represent that same type of thing.
Yeah.
Sure. It would have been better if it was Tony, but you know, things happen.
For sure.
Maxwell, Jacob Friedman, and JF.
As we wait for our lady
Maxwell.
we see the AEW World Champion, and we are joined at the announce desk by the #1 contender, the man who 1 week from Sunday could leave Vancouver as AEW World Champion, none other than Kenny Omega. Kenny, welcome.
Thank you for having me. I clearly have vested interest in this contest here.
Oh my God. Max's gear is so outlandish.
Ridiculous. Stars and stripes.
All right, we got Anthony Giuliano here. It says, hey, Denise, are you going to be at WB Merchandise on WB World on Thursday in Vegas? Did you see the different angles of Io Sky's neck dive? That was a crazy landing. I saw it right when it happened, man. Right when it happened, I was like, oh, shit. Did you see that, Reg?
I did see that.
Yeah.
I saw the dangerous landing. Yeah.
Away. I was like, how is she up right away after that landing? It was terrifying, but she seemed good, though. He seemed good, like, immediately after, so thank goodness for that.
Yeah, sometimes it just happens. Wrestling is fucking dangerous, you guys, and sometimes slips and falls and accidents happen, and then adrenaline gets wrestlers to where they are, and she's a tough motherfucker, so things seem okay. But that was scary.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't see the other angles that Benny came out, but it looked terrifying from the first angle that I saw for sure. And then I don't know what day I'm going to be at WWE World, but I will be there at some point, though. Thank you, Anthony.
Of course. That's what's up.
Usually I'm there Thursdays, but I just don't know for sure, though.
Which means you could be going up.
All right, we got Speedball and MJF now.
Main event, baby.
Can't believe how fast the show has flown by.
Fast one.
I would absolutely give him a shot. Right upon winning the title belt and winning this Eliminator Championship, of course, would solidify that even more so.
Speedball lighting Max up. Speedball with the Canadian colors. I see what you're doing here. Watch out, Bryce. Damn, like, get out of the way. Oh.
Every known trick in the book, and I know you know him already, Kenny. A ringside seat to see him here.
I can't say that I'm a fan of the tactics, but this is important. This is a learning experience for me.
This is important.
It's great to have a front row seat for it. This is exactly the kind of stuff that I'm going to have to watch out for at the pay-per-view.
Yep.
Come on, Speedball.
Come on, Speedball. Your hero is watching you.
Yep, he's right there. That close steps away.
If Taylor Swift was watching me do something, I would do my very best performance.
Yeah, this should be the best we've ever seen Speedball. I mean, Kenny's right there.
I mean, does anyone look afraid when they're in control? Give it some time.
I guess so. Speedball gonna have to fight.
BTW, we got Infamous Burger Loco says, remember when Darby early Dynamite Day said he never wants or will go for the world title and his only focus was TNT title and that's it? LOL, times have changed. Oh yeah, they changed. I would say maybe like what in the last 2 years, 3 years?
Yeah, but Frank, I feel like this is another one of those hangman things. Nobody wanted that. We were all like, shut up, Darby. Go for the world title, you dumb idiot.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where, like, because it's not the story at that point in time, they don't want to have the wrestlers saying outright they're going to go for it if they're not going to go for it.
Right. But they all should be saying they're going to go for it even if they're not going for it. That's what they should change, is what I think. Like, everyone that's a singles wrestler should be like, I want to be the fucking world champion, even if they're not in a feud with the world champion.
And just say, like, I'm going to work towards it.
Exactly, right. Instead of, I'm never going to be world champion, I don't even have to. It's like, we want you to, though.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Frank.
Get to face in singles competition AEW. Very worthy challengers, in my opinion.
Max, you better watch your back.
Bruh. That's hilarious.
Is Andrade Alidlo from the reaction that I've seen over the last couple of weeks as well.
That's in recent days.
Right, absolutely.
You know, say what you will about MJF, but it's maneuvers like that, which is why he's wearing that belt. He can get the job done with wrestling ability. It's just that he decides to be the man that he is here in front of you.
I'm not sure whether he had two ideas in mind. Neither of them were good for Speedball Mike Bailey, who clattered into the mat.
What does Max have on his face right now?
A booger?
The spinal,
I hope not.
The spinal damage you get from something like that, but also
he got a boogie.
Ah, don't even say it, Reg.
Put a little boogie in it. Wipe your nose, Max.
Boogie 9. What if it's Speedball's boogie?
Wipe your nose, Max.
Series of elbow strikes to the jaw of MJF. MJF tucks underneath.
I wonder how the Chris Jericho return video is going to do. Like, do you think it's going to do numbers or not?
I think it should, you know?
I'm checking right now.
Because Chris Jericho is still a big name, you know?
It's doing decent numbers on my page.
Hey, look, I'm not a man to make excuses. MJF won that contest. He became the longest reigning AEW heavyweight champion of all time. And he beat me to do it. Did I lose fair and square? Yeah. Did MJF take shortcuts? Possibly. But he won the match. That's the important part. This time, it's a different Kenny Omega. This time, the result will be different.
Remains to be seen, Dynasty. 11 days away. One thing you can't take away from the AEW World Champion. He's one of only 7 men in the history of pro wrestling to be a 2-time world champion before the age of 28.
There goes that big toe to the face.
Foot into the jaw of Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Triangle moonsault.
Speedball, known for his striking ability, but also his high flying ability. He's one of the best to do it.
And he's so smooth from one point to the other. His shoulder's right there.
Big risk from Bailey, who some might say
got him.
Boots is a risk as well.
I do like Max being more active as world champion. We've seen him wrestle things like way more than when he was champion the first time.
And different wrestlers too with different styles.
Exactly.
That's what I've enjoyed too.
Yep.
Stubbed my toe on a moonsault. I vowed never to do it ever again. Shoes from now on in, my friend.
What a story.
Well, the feet of Speedball Mike Bailey calloused. No pun intended.
We got Frank here who says, do we still get Cope Christian in an FTR segment?
Wrestling barefoot.
No, because they're on Collision, so they're not here tonight.
Yeah,
so,
I think that segment.
They were like, they're not here. They're going to be on Collision. I think that's happening tomorrow instead.
Right.
Thank you, Frank.
Speedball Mike Bailey.
It's incredible ring awareness. I'll give that to him. He knows where he is at all times.
Oh.
The ring to his advantage.
Max caught him.
Speedball, and now MJF regaining the advantage. Oh, neckbreaker, no.
Oh, reverses him.
High stack. MJF scoots free.
Got him down.
Inside cradle.
Nope.
House kick misses. Waist lock avoided.
Oh.
Oh, wow. That's cool. I like that.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
I liked that. That was fun.
Cradled all his limbs. Oh. Big super kick.
Oh.
Max got him back.
Oh.
Oh, Max with some strikes of his own.
Yeah, I like that.
Speedball right back. Flying over.
All right, this match is like really starting to come together. In the beginning, I was like, la 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 la.
Yeah, now
la 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 la.
They're building to it.
Okay, okay.
Did not end in the favor of the AEW World Champion.
That's right, Brody.
Canada likes this.
A title opportunity, as I said, with the help, the distraction.
Yeah, Ten Ruza says they're getting time there. They are. We still got 11 minutes on this show.
Yeah,
hey, is this going to be the first show with no overrun in like a couple of weeks?
Might be.
When you look at the upper
By the way, we got Tiffany.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Tiffany, who says, agreed. I felt the way that with Kyle. I felt that way with Kyle Fletcher. He holds the TNT championship now, but I definitely see him as world champion in the future. Oh, damn right, dude.
Absolutely.
Damn right. I cannot wait for the day that Kyle Fletcher is world champion. But all
That's
in good
sooner
time.
rather than
all
later,
in good time.
for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He could
rolled up and got
depending
out
on how Will's reign goes, he could also be in contention to be like one of the best AEW world champions, like work rate quality wise.
Absolutely. Can't wait to see what they do with that. There's so much. The future of AEW is going to be sick, you guys.
Special night.
Yep. For real. Thank you, Tiffany. We got Tracy here who says, I had another Peeps debate today. Delusional people. Yes, see. I love it. We're out here defending the Peeps, okay? Defending the Peeps.
AEW Continental
we are talking about Christian.
Eliminator match. Willow Nightingale will put
Hey,
her
what up,
TBS
Peeps?
championship on the
Willer.
line. AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions Divine Dominion will be in action tomorrow in a grudge match between Juice Robinson, Tommaso Ciampa, all of that and so much more on a special Thursday night.
Colliders colliding tomorrow.
We also have Andrade Mark Davis and Don Callis family taking on the Rascals.
They're like, get Mark Davis.
See, I'm actually going to be watching Collision tomorrow because I'm officially covering it tomorrow night. But I'm not doing a watch along though because I have to also watch TNA, and it's too hard for me to do a watch along with two shows because I'm good and bound to mainly pay attention to one.
Right.
And I can't do that.
Finley of the Dogs. Association between the Death Riders and the Dogs runs deep.
That was meant for you, Kenny.
I mean, see, this is the stuff we don't need.
Kenny's got very tiny nipples. I just noticed that. They're so small.
Tiny nipples.
They're super tiny nippies.
To avoid Bailey's offense.
Great call, Kenny. Absolutely.
Who has big nipples?
I'll tell you when I see them. He's got little ones. They're so tiny.
Heat seeker.
Heat seeker attempted.
Nope.
No, Bailey once again ready for
all the way. Yeah, got him. Got him good, brother.
By the way, we got Speed Punk Official. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. He says, I'm eating some Campbell's 3D printed chicken. What? Wait, you could eat 3D printed food?
You could, yeah, totally. There's 3D there's 3D printed steak, I think.
What? How?
3D printed steak. Somebody tried it.
This is an April Fool's joke. Don't lie to me. He says, I'm eating some Campbell's 3D printed chicken and noodles for dinner. Remember when the CEO said it was 3D printed meat? What? What? Y'all are joking with me, right?
They make layers. There's layers of this thing. Put them together. Steak. There you go. 3D printed.
What?
Yeah. That's what you're eating, Denise. That's what you're eating. That's what you're putting into your body.
I don't want no 3D printed. What?
3D
How am
printed
I
meat.
just learning about this right now?
You don't know nothing about 3D printed meat?
No.
Wow.
How do you do that? Like, do you put the ingredients in the printer?
Oh, let me get a sandwich. Let me get a.
Explain this to me, please. Walk me through it like I'm 5.
Can I have a lettuce, tomato, ham sandwich, and it just prints it out? I mean, how do you think other food gets to you, Denise? Huh?
I don't get it. Well, it's simple. It goes to the factory, and they do the things that they do in the factory, and they package it, and it comes to my house. Well, it goes to the market, and then I pick it up at the market and get it at my house.
Right. There's some other steps in there for sure.
I don't need to know what they do in the factory, okay?
Yeah, you didn't even want to hear about pink slime.
No, I do. No, do not do that to me. No.
You never even want to hear about pink slime. No. That's crazy. Yeah.
I'll start talking about what weed can do to you, Reg, okay? If you want to ruin chicken nuggets for me, I will ruin weed for you.
There's nothing you can say that would ruin it for me.
Fine. What if I said weed makes worms come out of your ears? Would you still do it?
Where are the worms at? Bring them on.
Okay. If that was a side effect, you would still do it?
There's only one side effect that would stop this, Denise.
Oh, erectile dysfunction?
Absolutely. There's
Don't worry,
only
you
one.
can get Blue Chew promo code Denise.
There's only one thing that I'd be like, all right, you guys, I've had enough of this, and that's it. That's the only one.
Oh my God. By the way, holy shit, John Taylor! He said Reg's landlord called me and said he didn't want to throw a senior citizen out on the street.
I'm close, G.
Because Red is dude. I can't bear the thought of small, vulnerable Reg on the streets of Oaktown.
Rent is dude. You're right, John Taylor. Now, John, what are you doing? Where you been? What's going on? What is this? My G. It's the first. You're on the money. It ain't just April Fool's Day, G. It is not just April Fool's Day.
What are you tweeted?
Rent is due, motherfather.
You tweeted the other day. You were like, "If you see me walking the streets of Oakland,
oh yeah,
mind your business because gas is expensive."
Gas is expensive, dude. Gas is $6 here, Denise.
He will face the man that leads
I just paid for my sister's vet bill. All right, I'm joy. I know what's out there.
Oh yeah.
No. So thank you so much, John. Seriously.
Yeah, we need that.
Yeah, seriously, you have no idea. Thank you. Reg, you could actually not walk on the streets of Oakland.
Absolutely. I could get into my car, put the $6 a tank gallon gas in
You
there.
can get the fancy coffee at Zendaya's coffee shop.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
Bunch of
John.
hot moms in there. Shout out to the hot moms.
Yep.
Now on the ascent.
Milfs. We also got Infamous Very Loco says, Denise, I'll tell you when I see them DM flooded.
No, I think Claudio has big nipples. Don't take my word for it.
What?
Yeah, I think Claudio has big nipples. Right, look him
I've
up.
never looked at Claudio's nipples.
All right, look him up.
I'll look him up in a second. I'm not going to Google Claudio Castagnoli nipples.
You don't have to Google his nipples. Just Google a picture of Claudio, and you'll see.
All right, I'm going to Google it.
Oh.
It must be funny when Frank starts DMing me nipples.
Yep. Oh, Max got him.
And then Bailey, now with MJF down in the corner.
Second row, Ultima weapon. Oh,
damn.
Got him good, dude.
They don't look that big. And I think I got to see them in person. Oh, yeah. Actually, they're pretty big.
Yeah, ain't they pretty sizable? See? That's almost the size of a Frisbee, dude. That's a big ass.
You can see it more when you zoom out.
Yeah.
Like they're right
yeah, look
there.
at that, dude. Those are some nips.
have yet to have a match with here in AEW. And so
I don't know. I can't decide if I like the big ones or the little ones.
So if Darby is able to somehow defeat Andrade, a man who's
do you like Kenny's small nips or do you like Claudio's
I
big
feel
nips?
like they're so small.
Yeah, those are the tiny nips.
But then if they're too big, like, whoa,
yeah,
the
big pepperoni nips are crazy, dude. The pepperonis.
Okay, I did not need to talk about no pepperoni nips.
The big pepperoni.
Thank you, Frank.
Oh, Max had him scouted.
But I respect him.
Wait a second.
Oh no.
Okay, this isn't good.
Apron tombstone.
And look to his challenger at Dynasty.
Oh. Got him.
On the apron, and now
Oh my God.
MJF.
Oh, heat seeker. That's it.
1, 2, 3.
Good match though.
Yeah.
Thanks, Max. That was fun.
I did not need that close up though of freaking Mike Bailey's toe.
Yeah, nah, we could have kept it.
By the way, we got John Taylor says, so when I'm really busy missing live streams, that's usually a sign that I'm making money.
Yeah.
March was a good month for old Timu Tony Khan over here.
Timu Tony
I feel
Khan.
like John should put us down as his dependent.
Absolutely.
Be like, I'm taking care of my children, Denise and Reg.
Always. 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 I just can't
Oh,
live
now you
without
fucking
you.
show some love to Saliva on this stream. I feel the blood all over your hands. Does it make you feel more like a man? Was it all just a part of your plan? The pistol shaking in my hand, and all I hear is that something
Oh my God.
always. I used to get down with Saliva, bro.
I fucking
like
bet,
down.
dude. I bet.
Oh, sing me that other song.
He really milks it for all it's worth.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Seeing and seeing is believing.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's what the song is. I don't even know if that's really a song. Does he sing in that?
Yeah.
There will be no
Boo, you suck, Max.
to run in Vancouver.
I think like Kenny should attack him or something. No, it's too late. I forgot Kenny was in commentary.
Oh, that's it.
On pay-per-view on HBO Max. MJF, Kenny Omega,
Get some ice.
one-on-one for the AEW World Championship.
Yeah, Mike Bailey's hurt, gentlemen.
I mean, there was the tombstone on the.
I feel bad, but I don't think there's that much sympathy for Speedball.
Yeah, now there's not a lot of heat on Speedball.
No. Because I'm just kind of like, oh, that's it? Okay.
Max didn't do anything to really get that much sympathy on him. Like, he always hits the tombs. He always hits the heat seeker. Like.
Link to the ring to
and Ruse has got it. Your eyes and your ears will be bleeding. Please check to see if you're still breathing.
All right.
Something believing. That's a good song, Reg.
TNT FTR, the AEW World Tag Team.
Not.
Will be in action. John Moxley, Anthony Bowens, AEW Continental Championship Eliminator match. Willow Nightingale puts the TBS Championship on the line.
Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go?
Women's World Tag Team Champions, Divine Dominion.
I'm sorry, I just want to sing songs today.
I guess so. You need to take your ass to karaoke.
Yeah, wrestling karaoke. Do they do that?
I think there's like a WrestleMania weekend type deal that does that.
Tornado Tag Team match, all of that, and so much more. 8/7 Central on TNT special Thursday.
We got Leo here who says a girl said she would watch wrestling, specifically AEW, with me. Do I believe her? Hashtag trust issues. IDK. I don't believe her. I would believe her. I started watching TNA because my boyfriend at the time liked TNA.
Absolutely, it's rare, but it could definitely happen. It could definitely happen. Could definitely be a real thing. So
yeah,
hold out.
Go for it, man. You never know. We also got Infamous Raider Loco here who says, LMFAO, I didn't say I DM mine. I wasn't saying you would DM yours. But hey, if you want to send yours in, we'll put them
on. Yeah, no, we don't need that.
How about everybody just start sending in their nipples and we're like big, small, medium.
Everybody keep them nips under wraps, okay? Thank you.
He says, gotta hit my OnlyFans account for that content. Is this Quizzlemania Guess Them Pepperoni? Well, yeah, remember on Quizzlemania, they used to have the Guess the Titty game.
Oh, yeah. Titty. Didn't you do a titty game too?
Yeah, because I stole it from Quizzlemania.
Oh, you stole it.
And then I did my version that's called Denise, where you try to guess the wrestler's knees.
Oh, okay. I like that. That's a good gimmick. You need to bring that back. Denise, that's good.
No, it's Denise.
Denise, like Denise.
Denise.
But
yeah,
Denise.
And then the little arrow pointing at the knees, too.
Clever. Super clever. Whoever marketed it, give them a high five.
I did Denise.
Self-high five.
I came up with it.
Diamond Dallas Page, yes.
All right, we got to get to this show because we got a lot to talk about today. So let's do it. Why am I talking like this?
I have no idea. Get out of this.
Wait, hold on.
Yo, the fuse has been lit. It's Wednesday night. Denise and Reg post Dynamite. Come and get your Easter eggs. It's a dub. Middle of the week is AEW. Dynamic wrestling and end your night with us. It's a must. It's Dynamite. It might be us. Speak now. We're gonna give you all the recap. Live on YouTube is where you see that. The Cali connection with the feedback.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Denise Salcedo and Righteous Reg. It is Wednesday, April 1st, and we got AEW Dynamite to talk about. And in fact, we had a pretty, I guess you can say, newsworthy bit come out of today's show as we build our way to AEW Dynasty. But before we get to all of that, let me introduce to you the coffee drinking, weed smoking, MILF loving, Righteous Reg.
It is your favorite rapper, your favorite writer, your favorite podcaster. I wish I could get married to Nelly Furtado, but instead I am here with Denise Salcedo for your AEW Dynamite recap. And like you said, Denise, pretty noteworthy way to even start the show. We were kind of riding that show starting high for the entire Dynamite.
Yeah. Also, can you please give me credit for being a good friend? Because every time I see a picture of Nelly Furtado on Twitter, I always immediately copy, paste the link, and send it to Reg.
Absolutely. Best friend. I know when Denise is coming through with a picture, I'm like, oh, it's Nelly Furtado. It's about to hit. And it hits every time. So thank you. You do get your credit.
You see, I am a good friend, okay? I know what's up. All right. Well, we got to get into it. Point blank, Chris Jericho is back in AEW, my friends. He is not in WWE. He doesn't look to seem like he's going to WWE. And pretty much as of, I would say this morning, when reports from both F4W and Fightful came out, and we had Dave posting, we had Sean put out a Fightful Select report. After that, it was pretty much like what felt like the worst kept secret, where we were like, okay, well, they're in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Chris Jericho just trademarked Cornerstone, and now here he is. Now, of course, you can never say there's a lot to get into. We have so much to get into with this. But when I posted, I'll tell you first and foremost, when I posted my little news video on social media, there was a lot of people that were like, oh, this is an April Fool's joke. This is not going to happen. There was people saying, well, if the reports are coming from here, then we're not going to believe them. You know how the internet is. There was a mixed bag, but that video is now outdated because Chris Jericho is back. And Reg, I kind of feel a little silly here because as of, a couple months ago, I was out here creating content, making videos about whether or not Chris Jericho should go to WWE. I made a whole list of Jericho and, the pros and cons of him going to WWE and, kind of really breaking that down. And now I'm sitting here with my hands in my pants because there's that's not, how do you say it?
That's not a saying.
That's not the saying. Yeah, what's the saying when you're basically just like twiddling your thumbs?
Yeah. We'll go with that. Let's do that. Your hands in your pants is not.
No, there's a saying. There's a saying. What's the saying? The one when you're just like, well, I got nothing going to do, so I just, there's nothing. Like I am done. Okay, whatever.
Yep.
Anyways, that's what I was trying to say. I'm left here twiddling my thumbs because, that video is now rendered moot. It doesn't matter anymore, right? Because Jericho's now in AEW. Well, back in AEW. And when he did not appear in the Royal Rumble, Reg, a lot of people really thought he was going to come out in Royal Rumble. I had DDP here on this channel saying he would bet $100,000 if Chris Jericho would show up as entrance number 10 in freaking Royal Rumble, and it did not happen. Okay, people were expecting him on that one Raw. When they came back, the first Raw. Didn't happen. Royal Rumble, it didn't happen. And as of a couple months ago, my assumption was that he would either come out at WrestleMania or Raw after Mania, which is, I think, what a lot of people were expecting. Well, guys, it did not happen. He's back in AEW. Reg, where are you at with all of this?
It's been a roller coaster of moments with Chris Jericho here and Denise. This is going back a little bit farther than that, because for me, when they announced the Chris Jericho cruise for this year, or the last time that they did it, there was like no AEW wrestlers on it, and they had like I think there was like some WWE or TNA somebody, and I was like, that's interesting. And there was a bunch of that's interesting things that happened along the way, where if you would have put a gun to my head a month ago and said, is Chris Jericho going to WWE or you're dead? I would have been like, yes, he is. And they would have blew my brains out. Cause I thought this guy was on his way, Denise. It felt like it, all the moments that you described, kind of the internet rumblings. We hadn't heard about him in AEW. It felt like they said he's been gone for a year, and it doesn't feel like they were talking about him or anybody was mentioning him. So I was like, oh, this guy's probably gone somewhere else. Wrong. They started the show today. Tony Schiavone was acting like they're about to bring out Max and Kenny for their segment. Jericho came out still with Judas, Denise. Still, we don't know what Jericho is, I feel like, at this moment in AEW, because last time we saw him, he was Learning Tree. Last time we saw him, he was doing something else. Feels like he had a different song. He had the Learning Tree song, and is he going back to who he was? Is he a new person? Like, we don't know anything. He didn't really say anything in the promo, so we're kind of in the dark on that. But this is super interesting, Denise. I think we had a little bit of a conversation before the pod about Chris Jericho, just because we had heard the rumblings and we were both kind of curious as to if this was going to be real. And we kind of went through a couple of scenarios, and a couple of those scenarios, I was like, that could totally be a thing, because like you've mentioned and brought up before, if you've read Chris Jericho's books, the bro has not been the greatest when talking about Triple H. Like there's a couple of their very heated battles and arguments and things that are known, and he's talked about and Triple H has talked about. So it's like, I mean, if you want to go back to WWE, there's a couple of hoops that you have to jump through. And I think we've heard about some rumblings of Punk and Chris Jericho not having the greatest relationship, and there might have been some stuff in AEW, and who knows what Cody and Chris Jericho, like going back to WWE, Denise, isn't just Vince is here still and he likes you and he's going to bring you back. Now it's like, this person has to like you and you got to play this politics. And how did you leave? And what did you say? And there's just kind of so much that goes into it. I myself thought Jericho would trump all that. I thought that the way that WWE has been moving recently, the way that they've been doing these deals, Nick Khan is out. If he wants to get you, he's going to get you. And the fact that they didn't get Chris Jericho has me, I'm like, what? How did this even happen? Like, did they not want him? What went on in these last couple of months here, Denise?
I think there's a lot. And of course, now we got to say this, like here and I, Reg, are making theories and assumptions. Okay. Like we don't know what the fuck is legitimately going on or anything like that. So this is just theory. So, you kind of brought up a lot of what you and I were talking about via text, where I remember like thinking to myself immediately, like I don't know exactly like how, many years have gone by since Jericho wrote about Triple H in his book. Like that's been many years now, but I do not know what their relationship is like now. Is there a relationship? Are they, just on good terms? I don't know. But I remember when I thought about like the first time that the possibility that Jericho would go to WWE, I thought, oh my God, I was like, things are so different now with Triple H in charge. But then I thought to myself, okay, well, if CM Punk could go back to WWE, then I don't see why Chris Jericho could go back to WWE. So it did cross my mind, the Triple H stuff and whether or not they were on good terms. But then the CM Punk stuff came in and I thought, well, never say never. So he probably will. Right. Also, during this time period, I feel like we were seeing so many wrestlers go to WWE where it felt like, man, maybe kind of right now their side feels like a little fuller in terms of like the war of who's getting who and the perception of people jumping from place to place. And I kind of felt like WWE was sort of winning in that regard. And I thought, oh my God, like if Jericho leaves AEW, like here's the thing, I 100% get that the fans in AEW, for the most part, they've been over Jericho for a while. Let's not forget that prior to Jericho being gone, by the way, the last he was here was April 2025. So he was gone for an entire year. An entire year. Now, today, of course, because they were in Winnipeg, Manitoba, people were cheering and singing his songs. I'm curious to see what the reception is in other cities and other places. Based off of just kind of what I'm seeing here online, I'm kind of seeing some people are like, I don't really care about Jericho being back, et cetera, et cetera. But I feel though that the part, like for me, we're wondering why, right? So from what we know, Fightful had put out saying that he did have conversations in recent months with WWE. So there were conversations. They put that out there. However, they said, no creative was ever made. And then they added the fact that, he had been talking with AEW again. So what I'm wondering here is, money-wise, we've had this conversation about, TKO, and TKO is the ones that are, saying, hey, this person gets this money, this person gets that money, or whatever, all of that stuff. So I'm wondering, okay, that could be another theory. Was the money not there? We don't know. Like, say what you want about Jericho, but he's been in this game for a long time. And he's dealt with, all sorts of businesses, not just in wrestling, but also outside of wrestling. So I'm wondering, like, did something kind of go on with that? Maybe he didn't maybe the offer really wasn't ideal. I don't know. That's another theory on top of the theory that you threw out about relationships. Okay. Triple H, CM Punk. Is he friends with Cody? I don't fucking know.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows
all
anything.
These theories. Now, the other thing that I'm wondering too is, Jericho has been with AEW from the very beginning. He was one of those names that really helped AEW, take off. And I almost wonder if maybe he was like, you know what? I want to like have a sense of loyalty to this place.
Yeah.
I'm actually happy here. His relationship with Tony Khan, from what I've seen on the press conferences, they seem to get along just fine. So that's another thing. Maybe he does feel loyalty to AEW and what AEW represents and what they started in the world of pro wrestling. So that's my other kind of theory.
Yeah.
So there's all these different theories: financial, relationships, personal, morale. I don't fucking know. There's a bunch of ways you can go about it.
I like that a lot, Denise. There could be that sense of he started with this. He said that this was going to be a revolution. He said that AEW is going to be an alternative, and he took a chance. You guys coming to AEW from WWE when you're kind of tenured in, or like you have this kind of what they think who you are as a wrestler connection to WWE. He took a huge chance coming over here, and that could also still play a role of them being like, you went over there, you were doing this, you were acting like that. These politics could still play a role, but I could totally see him looking at the landscape of AEW, how it's moving. These young guys, Max is on top, Kenny is in the world title picture, Ospreay is here, Kyle Fletcher, all these guys, and being like, I kind of still want to be a part of this. I like this revolution. I kind of like still trying to impart my veteran wisdom on these young guys. So that totally could be another reason why he's still here, wanting to see out what he started with. Like, because it doesn't have to be automatic of like, I want to go back to WWE, because like if we're talking accolades, Denise, he has a lot of them already. Like, it's like, do you want to just go back and get a big payday? Do you want to go back and get another WrestleMania moment? Like, is that what you want? And it could not be like, he could be like, no, I still want to create new moments in AEW. I still have something to do over here. And then there's the classic AEW schedule. He could still go do Fozzy, and he could still go and do all these other endeavors while still being a top star, and AEW offers him that alternative. So it makes sense why he weighed all of his options. Of course, WWE is going to come with the big offer because it's fucking Chris Jericho, but I could see him sitting back and being like, I like this last 6-7 years of being able to have this kind of different freedom and exist in a different kind of plane in AEW, because you go back to WWE and there might not be any of this stuff that we're talking about, Denise, but then there's a big chance that there is all this shit that he goes back into, and all these relationships that he thought he was done with could start being crazy again. So there's just so many things kind of connected to it, but he's back. And for him to only say in the promo, Denise, I'm home, like, what does that mean?
Right. And I remember when he said that, I was kind of like breaking it down. I'm thinking to myself, he's kind of saying a lot with those two words, I'm home. Okay, I know he's in Winnipeg, but I think he meant that as like, AEW is my new home. I know I had this massive career in WWE, but hey, AEW is my place. But now here's my question though. There are people that are like, oh, Jericho's here, blah, blah, blah. He's still with us. We thought we were going to pass him on to WWE, right? There is that audience. And so my question is, what can Jericho do to kind of maybe get back on the most people's like good graces? Or is that like over with?
I don't think it's over. Chris Jericho's a smart wrestler, Denise. And like when he was getting that shit online, he knew it. And so I don't know if he like analyzed what was going on, because like I think you make a good point. A lot of people are still going to be turned off because the last time they saw Chris Jericho, he left a bad taste in their mouth, and just leaving on vacation for a year doesn't change what people remembered. So I think that because there was a couple of bright moments, I think, while he was ROH champion, where it's like, if you utilize Chris Jericho for who he truly is, this legendary figure that's done all these things and been all these places, that a lot of these young guys genuinely want to wrestle and genuinely want to take knowledge from, and you let him do that, I think there's a place for him. And I think there's a place for him to get back to where fans love who he is. But if it's 20-minute learning tree segments again, Denise, it's going to be tough. you know?
Yeah, no, they can't do that. So that's what I'm thinking to myself. Okay, what can be done to get back out there? Because this is one of the things you and I were laughing about, that, you know, a lot of people know that Chris Jericho is like literally one of my favorite fucking wrestlers ever. Like, it's Jericho, Punk, and Kurt Angle. Like, those are my boys right there. And it got to the point where it was so bad that whenever we talked about like favorite wrestlers, I was like, Chris Jericho, but not the stuff that he's currently doing right now with the learning tree. Like, I had to do a whole ass explanation, you know, like, yes, I'm a big Chris Jericho fan, but hey, just so you know, I don't like the stuff that he's doing with the learning tree. That's how bad it kind of got with that. So I hope that if we do get, because I'm pretty sure Jericho's probably going to do something, you know, with a stable of some sort. I don't know. I hope it doesn't become a thing where, you know, we had the running joke of, you know, the Jericho vortex of people getting stuck there. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want the silly hokiness that we got with freaking the learning tree. I think the best way to utilize Jericho in AEW is to... I honestly think that he just needs to go out, and I know he's a little older, but he just needs to go out there and remind people like, hey, man, you know, these are the matches that you guys used to like, that you guys used to get into, that you guys used to enjoy, that he can still go out there and have fresh matchups with a lot of guys that he has not wrestled with yet. Jericho is a very creative person. Let's see that. Let's see that be utilized with guys that maybe don't have the best creative, whether it's them being on the same side together or them being on opposite sides together. As a Jericho fan, I want to get to a place where I'm not ashamed of having to say that.
No, you're right though. He should use his powers for good this time, Denise. Like, interact with people that we don't say are stuck in the Jericho vortex. Interact with people for just the right amount of time, and really, you know, help them get to that next level. Because I think with what we've seen in the last couple of years with retirements and Sting and Cena and AJ Styles and all these people, just being in a feud or being in a match with these legendary figures can do something for these wrestlers. And I still think Chris Jericho represents that. He's a legend out here. And if you put some of these younger guys, some of these Kyle Fletcher, some of these guys, but don't let them get stuck in these stories, and I want to recruit you and I want to do all this shit, and it's just like, I want to try to be better than you and try to win championships, I think it could work out.
Hit it and quit it and keep it going. Because for example, like Hangman Page and Jericho, Hangman Page and Kyle Fletcher, like you just mentioned, like right when you said that, I thought to myself, like, oh, I would love to see Jericho kind of approach him and be like, hey, I used to be that cocky bastard too.
Yes.
Have a match. Cool. Two
Not
matches.
I want to recruit you. I've been watching you from the back, but like, hey, I used to be as badass as you, and I want to prove that I still am, type deal. You know what I mean?
Right. Something, I don't know, something along those lines is, I think, where, you know, we can maybe use more of that. So look, and then the other question that I have, and you guys can tell me how you feel about this, is that, you know, because, for example, Cody was one of the, you know, he was one of the guys that was, you know, the reason that we're seeing, you know, AEW, him, the Bucks, Kenny, you know, all these people, right?
Yeah.
And he left. He's in WWE now. And to hardcore AEW fans, now I get it, they were over Cody at this point. But here's my question is, do you not get maybe some brownie points for not jumping ship and sticking it out with the place that you're with now?
I think there should be brownie points. I think there should be some sort of appreciation for someone like Chris Jericho, even if you don't love Chris Jericho, to kind of stay over here and fight the good fight. And like I was saying, the mission statement that AEW had when this started in 2019, to still be like, yeah, dude, I'm still over here. I still want to rock. I still want to be with these young people. I still want to do this. And like I said, there's no way that WWE didn't have a nice bag. They didn't promise him some DVDs, not DVDs this days, but like documentaries and like A&E specials and all these things, to be like, you can come out and get that old superstar treatment, or do you want to continue over here? And also, I did bring up John Cena. Jericho, like we're talking about with Triple H, Jericho could have watched that and been like, what's my legacy going to be? What if I go back there, am I going to get treated like this? Like, where do I stand on the kind of tail end of my career, how they're gonna still look at me? Like, are they gonna think I'm a fucking joke and play me like some sort of fool if I go back over there? Like, there's just
Roman Reigns gonna be calling him old.
I'm saying, am I gonna be calling
Gunther's
him old
gonna legend killer him?
fucking grandpa when I come over here? Gunther's going to try to choke me out. Like, there's so many things that kind of are looming over this. This is a big deal, though, Denise. I think that Jericho over there was going to represent something big. I mean, they could do the Hall of Fame thing. They can do all this. To see him, because it feels like we're starting from not the beginning, but we're starting from a different place. And we have no idea which direction at all this is going to go. I think it's pretty exciting.
All right, we got Anthony Giuliano here. Thank you, Anthony. He says, what kind of equipment do you use for your in-person interviews? Hey, Anthony, it's a great question. I've actually started to link some of that stuff on my videos, and I'm going to link it here on this video too, on the video version, not the live version, but I will link it. I use a Sennheiser mic. I forget the details of it. And then for my camera, I use I should remember this, Sony Canon, one of those. I'm pretty sure. No, it's a Sony. It's a Sony mirrorless 4K something. I'll put it here on the video. Thank you, Anthony. We got Infamous Raider Loco says Denise already brought back Denise showing Regis. Oh, I know, I did actually.
Unbelievable.
I did. We got Anthony here. It says, Denise, do you get any crazy fans like WWE do? I mean, not like that, like not like what happened with Stephanie, but I have had my fair share of interesting experiences. I've had quite a few of interesting experiences. But here's the truth, though. The good outweighs the weird ones or the interesting ones.
Yeah. No, it's mostly just like weird comments or DMs. Nothing like over the line, right?
Right. We got Jacob Tatum here who says, I want Ospreay to lose to John, mostly at Dynasty, so badly so he can focus on MJF's title, assuming he retains over Kenny Omega and Darby Allin. Honestly, Jacob, I am 1000% on board with you. I really want to see Ospreay defeat John Moxley at Dynasty. Do you think it's going to be that cut and clear?
I don't know if they want Ospreay to have that championship. You know what I mean? So, like, is the belt on the line? I don't know. Maybe I'm stepping out of line here, but I think the victor, if Ospreay beats John Moxley and becomes the Continental Champion, I don't know if they really want that. So I think because
no, it is for the Continental.
It is for the Continental Championship, and like, do they want him to win that belt? I think it's going to kind of play with the story that we were talking about earlier with the Ospreay Impact match, Denise, of like, maybe Ospreay should have lost to have some doubt, because now there's no doubt. He's like, I came back and I hit the throttle 1,000 and I fucking got a victory. And like, should Moxley be that victory of like, there's too much dip on my chip at this moment and I haven't gotten back to it yet?
There's never too much dip on a chip, but let me tell you. Okay, dip it up. No, but seriously, no, I do see that because you're right. Okay, he gets the Continental Championship, and then what? How do we work our way to the AEW World Championship?
Right.
And ain't no way they're keeping John Moxley without a belt. They love having gold around John Moxley's waist. Come on, guys. This is AEW. Y'all know what y'all signed up for.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, no, in regards to the match today with Will Ospreay and Pac, by the way, you and I were talking about how it kind of felt like at a certain moment, like, damn, Pac, you did all these things and you didn't win the match. I love Will Ospreay. Everyone knows that. I kind of felt with the way they worked this match, I thought Pac should have kind of taken that. He kind of looked a little silly not winning this.
This is going to be funny that I use this word to describe this match, but it was a tad bit, I'm saying a tad bit, don't attack me, overbooked. There's too many. There's like,
I thought you were going to say something else.
I would never.
I was getting the graphics already.
Yeah, here you go. No, but they like, a Pac attacked him before the match and they hit him with the brain buster. And then the whole match, he's pretty much dominating him. Ospreay's getting some stuff in, but Pac's like working on his shoulder, doing all this. He hits his finish, the Black Arrow to Ospreay's back. And then the Brutalizer, like he's doing every Pac greatest hit, like moves we've seen him beat other people for before. And Ospreay's just like, Super Ospreay, like, wait, he came back from the brainbuster on the ramp. He came back from getting all these beat downs, the Black Arrow and the Brutalizer, and he still wins. I'm like, wait.
He was still able to stand up too with freaking Pac, a big ass, grown ass man.
He stood up with Pac,
but
man.
then he fell down. He fell down again, and I'm like, all right, guys, just give it a Pac. We like Pac too. It's okay. It's
saying,
okay.
And like, I'm number one Ospreay guy, big fan of him. I think that I'm not super mad at him winning the match. I'm just super mad at how he he won the match because it made Pac look kind of silly. Like, damn, Pac threw a fucking bus at this guy and he just moved out of the way.
Yeah, and then afterwards they just had the Death Riders. You won't believe it. They came out and attacked Will Ospreay. What? The Death Riders attacking somebody and getting involved in a match? Never, Denise. I don't believe that.
Okay, so I do. Now that you bring that up, that brings up a great point in my mind. They made Pac look kind of silly by doing all that and losing to Will Ospreay, but then they immediately made Will Ospreay look silly because he's going after the Death Riders and he has 0 friends. He ain't got one homie that came out to fight him. There's 6 people out here trying to beat his ass. They got about to Pillmanize him, and he's fighting without any friends. He hasn't talked to anybody to try to help him. He ain't done nothing. He's just out here getting his ass beat, and I don't know if that's the best way to go after the Death Riders. We've seen this multiple times, so I don't know where I stand.
Even Kenny Omega had someone standing up for him. He had freaking Speedball.
Yeah, Kenny's like, look, I got a friend at least to say some shit here. So what's going on here? But regardless of that, the match was awesome. Ospreay is back, and if this is the version that we get, if this isn't 100% Ospreay, like he's saying, like everyone else is saying, this is enough. Like however much percent he is at this point, we're good to go. We are back. We are on the road to All In, and I'm super excited about it.
We got, this is a good one. We got Jacob here who says, who's a better co-host between Denise or Phil, Reg? You're on the spot, buddy.
Better co-host?
I'm about to call Phil so we could both be on the line.
No, listen, there's not better. It's like a parent saying who's their which one of their kids that they're like better. It's just these two people represents totally two different things. Phil and I are black men, so that's that. We got
damn, so right then and there, I'm just excluded.
Dreadheads, kind of the same kind of upbringing, hip hop, basketball. There's a lot of things connected to that. The flow is different. How we talk is different. Denise,
what are you trying to say, Reg? I'm not cool enough.
I'm not saying that. I'm getting to you. I'm getting to you. Denise is like the most fun that I have doing podcasts. Like I just let loose.
So you're saying Phil is boring?
Oh my God! Stop saying stuff every time that I say stuff. Leave me out of this. Denise is like the Mexican homegirl that I came up with in Bakersfield. Like I know her type. This is like I just vibe with this person.
Type. I'm just every generic Mexican girl.
Oh my God, yes, dude. You brought up hot Cheetos in this podcast.
I love how nothing Reg says can get him a win. Nothing.
I can't win. Truth is, I can't win over here. Listen, okay. Damn, I love both of my friends. They're the best. I wouldn't. If I wasn't doing podcasts with them, I wouldn't be doing podcasts.
My favorite. Okay, so like I'm breaking the fourth wall here. So we have our group chat, right? It's me, Will, Reg, and Phil.
Grapsado.
Yeah. So it's Grapsado. Now, my favorite thing is the side conversation. So we have the main conversation where everybody's discussing things. Yeah. For the longest time, I've had sometimes every now and then me and Reg will like talk about what's going on in the group chat. Well, like a few weeks ago, I had my first Denise and Phil side conversation, and we were talking about you.
Me. Yeah, wow.
I was like, wow, and then I'll have side conversations with Will.
Absolutely, yeah. Now you have side conversation with everybody. You're just the side conversation girl.
Yeah, and then I was like, what are they saying about me? What other side conversations are going on?
Side combo, you know, you get side combo too. Don't act like you're just in the clear. Don't act like you're just doing the only side combo.
You think I don't know that? I know that. There's probably days where Reg hits up Phil and it's like, oh, Denise,
everybody's side combo, and baby, like, oh, here comes Denise again. Oh, look at her.
I knew it. You think I don't know? Anyway,
shout out to our group chat. So fun. The funniest group chat, you guys.
Yeah, my favorite one. Did you ever tell Phil about the time that you put him on the spot?
When? What did I put him
on
the
time
spot?
That we were all in the group chat and I was like, yo, Will and Phil are talking so much. And you were like, yeah, and Phil's in the bathroom, so he's going to be there for a while.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. We're supposed to forget about that.
I think about that all the time.
Shout out to my homie. I did not mean to put him on blast. But
now everybody knows.
I love the group chat because it like randomly, I'll look at my phone and it'll be like 82 messages and it's just Will and Phil just like battling out. That's like my favorite part about it. It's like recapping. I'm like, I love this. I love it here.
Yeah, it's so funny. All right, we got Hassan Butler here. Says they wouldn't let Jericho retire Gunther.
Yeah.
Crazy. Thank you, Hassan. We got Jacob Tatum here. Says, when do you, Reg, expect Mercedes to return? Because as a fan of her, I miss her doing her thing in the ring. Plus, what would you and Reg bring to a cookout? I would try to bring chips and guac.
Boring.
You'll be fucking eating my chips and guac, though. I bet you your ass will be eating them.
Oh, man. I don't know. My favorite side dish would be baked beans. So I'd probably bring baked beans. What if I just develop my own baked bean recipe? Gum. Mercedes, I thought, listen, Jacob, I don't know. I thought she could have been back at Revolution. Dynasty's coming up here, Denise.
Yeah,
it's
I was gonna say Dynasty
next Sunday. Like, I guess we could get like a show return. She confronts somebody, but who is she gonna confront? I don't know. I don't know exactly what the plan is because I think we talked about it earlier. I think a lot of us kind of expect her to lead into the babyface role eventually, challenge for one of these major championships. But I don't know how they reintroduce her back into the roster with no championships. Like, what's the story they're going to tell? It's an interesting time, but
or what if she comes back and she has more of, because remember the last times we were seeing her, she was kind of having a meltdown over all of the championship belts that she had lost.
Yeah.
So what if that's where we pick up from, where she comes back and she's like, okay, so I had a little bit of an issue, you know how she does her promos, what if she does something like that, where she comes back and she's like, you know what? This happened. I'm not proud of it. So now I got to prove now I got to come out here and take what's rightfully mine and what should have been mine from the very beginning, the AEW World Championship.
Yeah, because that's
I don't write, guys.
I mean, that's kind of why I feel she's gonna start to go towards the baby face, because I think people are gonna have some sympathy even when she comes out and it's like, I lost all my championships.
Are they though? I don't know. Mercedes doesn't get sympathy like that. She's more of a natural heel right now.
I know.
Who roots for a CEO, Reg?
Yeah, I mean, you're making some points here. Nobody roots for the CEO.
No, that is not a character you root
roots
for.
For the CEO. Nobody roots for the CEO. But I think there's a story to tell with her getting back to, because I think she was never going to win the AEW World Women's Championship with all those titles. That's a single title. The story that Toni Storm was telling when she was in the feud with Mercedes, being like, when it's this belt, it's only this belt. I think Mercedes is going to tell that same kind of story. So I think we are at a good place to get to there. Double or Nothing's in a big stadium show. You got to have her back before that. So I'd expect in the next month or two,
Thank you, Jacob. We also have Daniel Robledo. What's up, Daniel? He says, what would a world be if Roman Reigns leaves after WrestleMania to wrestle Kenny Omega at Wembley in August? He still hasn't re-signed. Also, AJ can technically go to with a Legends contract. AEW can beat WWE ratings. Well, just a heads up, it was around this time last year that it was actually the weekend of WrestleMania where Roman came out and said he had signed a new he had said that his contract was up in 2026. I don't know when he said, but he did say, though, that he was going to wrestle for about 2 more years after that. But you know how it is, Reg, with wrestlers. They say, oh, I'm only going to wrestle till this, and then they wrestle way more than that.
Absolutely. I don't really see him leaving, if that's a thing. Like, I feel like if he's going to continue to wrestle, he's just going to sign another contract with WWE, because why would he? He's the top guy over there. You don't leave top guy. You don't leave the number one guy over here to be anything else. That just doesn't make sense. So, but it would be cool to see him somewhere else.
The movie world, like if he leaves WWE, he's not leaving WWE for AEW. Like he would leave WWE like for, to really blow up in Hollywood, like The Rock and John Cena. You saw how he was bonding with Jimmy Fallon? He was like, I can be here every week promoting my movies.
Listen, fan of the guy, but like, are we being real about this?
Have you seen what he looks like? Do you see like the women and the gays dropping over for her? Like, they're like, damn, like he's hot. He's on the Hubba Hubba list.
To be the guy, though?
That's what Hollywood wants. Hollywood wants a specimen like that.
The issue is he's talking all this shit about old man Punk. In Hollywood, you're an old man, dude. You're 40. And like, If you don't get,
yeah, but in Hollywood, there's also old roles. You know, you can be like a little old man.
Those old roles have been
old.
there already, though. Like when Brad Pitt plays an old role, it's because he's been in the game for 30 fucking years, and I don't know if he's gonna go in as this old guy to become that.
You never know. You never know. I mean, look at The Rock. He's
stick to wrestling, G. I'm trying to help him.
The Rock is 53.
Yeah, and he's been in doing movies for 25 fucking years at this point. But yeah, stick to wrestling, G. Hollywood ain't got nothing for you.
You don't know that. I'm rooting for his Hollywood dreams. I want to be like, go, Roman, Denise, you can do it.
I'm a movie guy. I know movies.
I'm sorry. How do you not see a spot for Roman in Hollywood?
Because I'm a movie guy. Like, okay, listen, because they compare him to a guy. If he walks into an audition and Jason Momoa's there, he's not getting the role over Jason Momoa. 0%.
Yeah, but like, can Jason Momoa hit a Superman punch?
Yes.
Sorry, I was trying to think of something. Yeah, well, can Jason Momoa go out there and cut a promo? Can Jason Momoa do it in one take with a live audience watching?
Probably.
I don't fucking know. I don't really know. I haven't seen that many Jason Momoa movies, so I can't even tell you. I'm out here shooting on Jason Momoa, and I don't even know nothing about him.
You haven't watched The Wrecking Crew?
I didn't watch The Wrecking Crew, no, and I didn't watch Aquaman.
It's Jason Momoa and his brother is also another very famous wrestler, Big Dave Bautista. It's a really good movie.
I don't. Is it like an action?
It's an action movie. I don't know if you
I'm not really into action movies. No, I'm not into action movies.
That's why you never seen a Jason Momoa movie, because he makes action movies.
No. I don't know why. I just don't. All right. Anyways, thank you so much, Daniel.
You pitched that whole Roman Reigns thing, and you're not even going to watch the movies that he's going to go on to make?
I might. I'm a mark like that. I'll show up if a wrestler's in it.
You would. Mark girl.
Yeah. Like, I remember I watched See No Evil with Kane for my birthday week.
Your birthday?
I watched Doom with Triple H in it.
I was going to say, did you watch The Chaperone?
Fuck, did I watch? No, I didn't watch The Chaperone.
See, you didn't go that far. You're like,
I didn't go that far.
Yeah.
No. But I did watch I watched a lot of The Rock's early movies. I've seen a couple of John Cena's movies.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? I think that's it, right? Like I've seen quite a few.
I was going through because they whatever movie service I was on had a bunch of wrestler movies. They had like The Miz, because The Miz has done a bunch, and like Ted DiBiase was in one of the.
Oh, I haven't seen those.
I'm like, there was a time. Yeah, there was a Marine spinoff, and I was like, there was a time when they were putting all their wrestlers in movies. I guess when they had the studio, that's why they don't do it anymore. But I don't know if wrestling's like that anymore. I guess Tiffany Stratton just said she wanted to be a movie star. I guess people still do have those aspirations.
Yes. Hassan Butler here says that he should put over Bill and Brian Keith again. Oh, Hassan, no way. I think if that happens, everyone's immediately going to hit the brakes.
Absolutely. Like, yeah. I think he's going to have a faction, but I don't want him to. I think he should just be by himself at this point, but
Grapple Geekery says, I'll appreciate him not getting on commentary. Do you like Jericho on commentary?
I don't hate him. I don't.
Me either. I don't mind it.
Yeah,
I don't mind it.
I kind of like him because he adds a certain kind of analyst, but I understand.
Yeah, we got Grapple Geekery here. It says, way off topic. I wanted to ask Denise if she's heard of The Warning, 3 Mexican sisters who play heavy metal. I'd love to have them do AEW Lucha theme. No, I don't really know about heavy metal, so it's a little bit out of my genre, you know?
That sounds hard, though.
Yeah, it does. It sounds super cool. Thank you, Grapple Geekery. We got Ten Ruza here who says, love Cody talking about AEW in Mania season. Crazy. Well, he's always asked about it, like nonstop.
Like he's gonna. That's what's funny because people are like, he's still bringing it up this many years later. I'm like, it's bringing it up because somebody's asking about it. But,
right.
And people,
I kind of feel bad. I'm like, people are asking him.
And the clickbaiters are just gonna go for that. So that's why we always hear about it, you know?
Yep. We got the Black 772 here who says Sheeta answers Willow's TBS challenge.
Spoilers.
Yo, that's a great prediction. I would not be surprised. I think that's very possible. Where is the show? It's for tomorrow, right?
I think they're filming it today.
Oh, okay. So it would be
it's a double shot.
Honestly, we haven't seen Sheeta in a really long time, and I could totally see this happening.
I love Sheeta. Huge Sheeta fan. I've been wanting to see her back. So yeah.
Thank you, the Black. We got Ten Ruza here. It says, first Jericho, next Brick Breaker, Anna J. Look, I don't think so. I don't know. I've given up, Reg. I mean, I've given up on this. I'm tired of people asking Tony Khan because he always gives like pretty much like the same runaround answer about Britt. I'm tired of it. At this point, I don't even want to speculate. If it happens, great. And I'm going to be like, yay, nice to see her back. But I don't even want to speculate.
If we were, we would, I think. Like, because what are you waiting for? Like, if there's like losing Tony Storm.
Oh, no. Is it me or is it Reg? Oh, no. Guys, is it me or is it Reg? Someone froze, but I don't know if it's me or Reg. Ah! Oh, it's Reg. Okay, everybody's saying it's Reg. Okay, Reg froze. All right. I don't think he's realized that he's frozen. So let me message him. You froze. I love how you froze like this. Reg was about to go all in on this and he just froze. Tenruza's question broke Reg. All right, so oh, look, there he's gone. I was about to play all of these jokes on Reg right now because I was just gonna start talking like if he was there. And I'm like, okay. Oh man, that's hilarious. All right, we'll wait for Reg to come back and answer that question. I'm sure he'll be back in a second. Either that or the feds took him over in fucking Oakland or something. All right, in the meantime, I'll come back to your question, Tenruza, so we can finish that off. But we do got McTaru here who says, no sympathy for Mercedes. Womp, womp, womp. Yeah, it's very hard, I think, to get sympathy for Mercedes because, like I said, that CEO character, and you're bragging about money, that's really hard to get behind. Thank you, McTaru. We got Gotham Guy. What's up, Gotham Guy? He says, I know it's a small thing to point out, but this was one of the few times where the Death Riders looked really menacing by standing over Ospreay and Mott's not taking the cheap shot and giving him advice. Look, they're definitely the Death Riders are never gonna end to my displeasure, but I want to agree with you. Honestly, I really want to agree with you, and I think for the Death Riders, they looked menacing. For me, I just don't see it, guys. I have a really, really hard time buying the Death Riders as menacing, and that's been my biggest issue for a while. Also, Reg just said right now that his computer just turned off for some reason. Okay, so I'm assuming he's going to turn it back on. His battery probably died, so he'll be back in a second. It's really, really hard for me to see the Death Riders as menacing. So if anybody does see them as menacing, I applaud you for it because I just can't get there. I wish I could see what you saw today, Gotham Guy, but all I see is just a bunch of guys that are constantly doing the same thing over and over again in every single feud, in every single match. And that for me just isn't doing anything. I'm just not a fan. Sorry. Don't worry. When Reg comes back, I'm sure he'll be out here shilling the Death Riders. Thank you, Gotham Guy. We also got Ben Sneffer here. It says Roman doesn't have movie star charisma. He's too boring and soft spoken. I think he does. He's kind of gives he's really good at giving a-hole vibes. And I like that. Or there's times where I think he's got a comedic bone in him. And I've seen it in his promos. So I think he does have that. Thank you, Ben. We got the Black here. It says it's not a prediction. It's what happened. Oh, no spoilers. The Black, what is going on? Are they shooting this right now? I didn't realize that collision was happening. I didn't realize collision was happening right now. So anyways, thank you for the super chat. And we'll wait here for Reg because this guy just decided to ditch us. But in the meantime, though, I do want to go ahead and kind of talk a little bit more about what else happened. So I'm texting Reg, hurry up. All right, so let's kind of go a little bit over what happened too. When Reg comes back, we'll talk about MJF and Kenny Omega. The other thing that I do want to get into, though, is let's talk about the women's match for a second here, because we had Tekla, Julia, and Sky Blue versus the Mina Shirakawa and the Brawling Birds, with Mina and the Brawling Birds getting the win here. I actually thought there was a bunch of moments throughout this match that I enjoyed. Primarily, I love seeing Sky Blue and Mina Shirakawa work together. I thought that was very pleasing. I think anytime the Brawling Birds were in there, we were getting some good moments during this matchup. I'm really enjoying what they're doing with the Brawling Birds. That's been one of those things where I feel like they kind of lucked into something with making them into a tag team, and it's really, really starting to show. We got a couple of comments here. Let's see what we got. We got Ben Sneffer, who says, Reg told me you have Death Riders t-shirts. Abso-freaking-lutely not. And if I get one in those freaking AEW All Elite crates, I will burn it. I will burn it. Thank you, Ben. We got Reg back here, actually. Let's see. He's coming back. He's making a grand entrance. We turned the lights out. Reg, what the hell happened to you?
Hello. Can you hear me? Can you see me?
They took you? Did they take you? Were you kidnapped?
They took me. They came and tooketh me. No, I got my charger. I got 2 chargers and one's broken. So it just turned my computer off.
So do you want to finish answering Ten Riz's question? Because you were about to make like
I was
whole ass
in
point.
mid thing talking about this.
You're going to have to start from the beginning, bro, because I don't remember what you said.
I was just saying, if we were going to see Britt Baker again, I feel like we would see Britt Baker again. Like, there's a reason that we're not. Like I said,
but what's the reason? We don't know.
Losing, we have no idea what the reason is. Like, we don't. They haven't said anything. I don't know nothing. Nobody said anything. But I was saying, like, losing a big star like Toni Storm so recently and needing to fill spots and fill voids, we would have brought her back already at this point. Like, I think there's a place for a big star that represents something like Britt Baker, and the fact that we haven't seen her at all has to mean something. Like, what's going on here? And I think Anna Jay might be WWE bound at this point. I'd try it out. If I were her, if I was in Anna Jay's place and I was who I was, I would try it over there.
Really? But you don't feel... See, here's the thing is I'm very familiar with the women that they have over there.
You do. You are.
And I see who they have over there. And I think it's one of those things where here's the thing, right? There's two ways to look at it. One, she's been with AEW for so long, so she's already know what she's going to kind of get. She's kind of like Will Hobbs in a way, where it's like you've already been there, done that in AEW. The only thing you got is a risk. You could only take a risk. You could only take a chance and see what happens in WWE.
Yes.
There are a lot of people, I hate to say this, there are a lot of people that are very similar to Anna Jay over on the WWE side and on the NXT side. And because of that, I kind of feel like she would have to really kind of change things to like find a way to stand out. And I feel like I've just seen a lot of the girls that are at a certain level. And that's where I'm wondering, like, okay, where is Anna Jay going to fit in? Like, what path is she going to carve for herself to stand out and compete against this roster that is very, very jam-packed here? And we're not just talking about the Raw and SmackDown. I'm talking NXT and those girls that they are working towards bringing up. Because if you ask me, like, is she going to be better than, some of the other people that I see on a weekly basis? Maybe it also doesn't help that I see some of these other girls more consistently than I have Anna. So I'm more familiar with them. But I'm just saying that I feel that the competition is tough.
I think that Anna is a better worker than a bunch of girls over there, but will she get lost in the shuffle? Because it comes down to what you're saying, Denise. There's kind of a lot of Anna Jay clones over there. Like, she's going to be like the 6th one that has this look and kind of wrestles this style. So it's like, is she going to stand out if she goes over there more than she would stand out if she was featured on AEW TV? Now, that might get us into a different conversation, Denise, because I did ask earlier about this little drama with Willie Mack.
Yes, that's the part that, I wanted to talk about that.
So it's like Anna Jay could be going every week to AEW to be like, put me on TV. Can I get an opportunity? Can I get this? And they're telling her no, they're icing her out. We don't know anything.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about Willie Mack. So basically, Willie Mack came out today during an interview that he was basically talking about how he's constantly, calling and asking for, I guess, for the past, 2 years, I think he said. He was calling and asking, like, hey, do you guys need me? Do you guys need me? Like, is there a match opportunity that I can get? And I guess he was kept being told no, that there is nothing for you. And apparently now he's back at a tier 0 contract where it's per appearance instead of a guaranteed actual paycheck. And honestly, this really bummed me out, Reg, because, okay, Willie Mack is someone, first of all, that I've been a fan of for a very, very long time. I think, Reg, you and I feel like Willie Mack was probably one of those wrestlers that you and I first bonded over, where we were like, oh yeah, we're like really, like we're like those random, really big Willie Mack fans, right?
Absolutely.
Like he's a really great
California
wrestler. Right. And I've been seeing him for years on the indie scene. Like he's a guy, I say this all the time. If he's on the card if he was announced on a card for an indie show, I would go to that show because Willie was on there. So this broke my heart because I remember when he first got the opportunity with AEW, I think it was at an LA show, actually. I think I was there for that. And I remember Willie getting the opportunity and I thought to myself, fuck yeah, man. Like Willie's getting this opportunity with AEW. Like this is huge, man. I'm so happy for him. And then they did nothing with him that I saw. Like they did nothing. And I thought, I don't know why. I guess there's always a reason. There's so many wrestlers. We can mention so many that we're like, what happened to them? Now, it's hard because you don't know the stories. You don't know, is it this wrestler's fault? Are they hard to work with? Or what's going on? Are whatever. Like you can think of all these reasons. Or does the company just not see something in them? I do not know. And I think that is kind of sad because I think there's a lot of wrestlers that are kind of in that situation where, in both companies, by the way, I'm not just saying in one, where they're kind of just there and that's it. But I do think it sucks if you're told, hey, we're signing you, we're bringing you on because everybody's going to get their hopes up that, they're going to have work.
Yeah. This is what you're describing is a bunch of wrestlers that fall victim to them only having 4 hours of TV and not having house shows and not having these other outlets for these wrestlers to really click. I mean, they have ROH, which I don't understand why he wasn't being utilized over
Reg,
there.
Just want to make a quick correction. It was on Twitter that he posted all of this.
On Twitter. Yeah. There's ROH, which I think Willie Mack would have really filled in over there, and I think he really represents something that could still be on TV. I just always remember this was probably 2009, 2010, something. This was a long time ago. My friend that I came up with, one of my best friends, Alex, in wrestling, he got back into wrestling. He started going to a wrestling school called Mach 1 in LA.
Oh yeah, I know that school. I'm very familiar with it.
I remember the first thing he called me and I was like, how did it go? Blah, blah, blah. The first thing he said is, you got to see this guy, Willie Mack. Like that's the first, like he didn't even tell me how he did in the thing. He didn't talk about nothing. The first thing he said is, you got to see Willie Mack. You're really going to like him. And so I went to a Mach 1 show probably the next week and I saw Willie Mack and I was like, wow, I'm a big, huge Willie Mack fan. Like Willie Mack represents exactly what I want to see in wrestling, like, and as California, like there's so many connections to why he's great. Now, I've seen him do his thing in PWG, and it's like he earned a spot in AEW doing these things in PWG and being this kind of off the beaten path type wrestler. That's awesome. That could represent kids like him. He does all these things, and so it's easy to get lost in the shuffle over there, Denise, like you're describing. We've seen some of the best wrestlers get fucking lost in this. Some of the best wrestlers are sitting back there not working. And I don't know what goes into it. Like, we can get into it, dude. Willie Mack is not a cosmetically regular wrestler that
and fuck that,
TV.
Man. I
hate
it.
I hate it.
I hate when people say, oh, if this person looks a certain way, we can't do it. Fuck that, man.
Fuck that.
You know how many freaking meaty wrestlers are some of the most entertaining freaking people
and
out
what
there?
Did I
and
just
you gotta
say?
Be scary. You gotta be scary sometimes too. And I think Willie, if they gave him creative, they could have had something there. Like I see him as like a Bronson Reed type, And here's the thing. There's a lot of people here right now that are listening to this podcast and probably think we're overreacting, but that's because they haven't actually gotten a chance to really see Willie. If you've actually seen Willie wrestle, you would be like, holy fuck, this guy can move like that? The hell?
This is what drives me crazy about it, Denise, because there are people that are on this body type. I watch wrestling. I know hot people are on wrestling. It's rare when you see somebody that's not hot. And so seeing Willie, they're probably like, well, he's not hot. He's not this. But what did I just say when I introed him? For me, there's people that look like me. There's people that act like me. There's people that dress like me. There's people that represent something different that I want to see on my TV screens. This doesn't even have to be specific to Willie Mack. It's just like an in general type thing of like a lot of these people look alike. They wrestle alike. They act alike. They're all the same thing. And when somebody's kind of unique and different, they don't get the same kind of love. And it feels like that's where Willie Mack falls into. Now, Denise and I are not on here saying he should have been AEW World Champion. Why isn't he on every pay-per-view? Why isn't he this? It's just like there's a bunch of places that he could be slotted in and have good matches and represent something. And it's not just him. It's a lot of people. It's not just this company. It's a lot of companies where we don't need people wasting away their fucking primes being caught in politics, being caught in games, whatever the story is. It gets very frustrating. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, so I think, let me ask you a question. Do you think the bubble has burst of, hey, if I go to AEW, I'm going to become a star?
It's not 100. I mean, I guess it's not just AEW, but it's not like 100%. If 100 wrestlers join a company, 100% of them are not going to be a stars. Maybe 3 of them are going to be a star out of 100. So it's like, that's where it is. It's like, do you want to take a chance? You're now taking more of a chance going to either company at this point, because you can go and immediately get lost in WWE and immediately be in somewhere you don't want to be and never be seen again. But AEW is the same. You could come in, get a couple of nice collision shots, get a couple of this thing, and you're fucking stuck in catering. So it's like, do you want to take the chance? Do you think you have what it takes to go that extra mile, or to convince these promoters and bookers and people that they should put you on TV? What do you have to do to get put on TV? I don't know, Denise.
Right, because it's not just being good anymore. Like, you got to make sure that the people in the back like you. Yep. You got to make sure that people are thinking about you, that you're on the forefront of their mind.
Google Trends and shit. Like, there's so many things that go into this. Ratings. So how the ratings function when you're on TV? How does merch? Like, there's just
God, even social media. I'd throw that in there. I mean, okay, so here's the thing. What's better though? You still being employed but not being used, but having a job, or being let go and having to go and find someplace else.
The thing about pro wrestlers is a lot of these people came from nothing. Some people's goal is to get in this fucking business and make $1 million, and that's fine with them. But a lot of these wrestlers are wrestlers because they like to fucking wrestle. So if they're sitting on a roster and not being utilized, it's eating away at them. I talk to wrestlers all the time in all companies, and independent wrestlers, pro wrestlers. The main goal is they want to fucking work, no matter what that's trying to be sold, no matter what story is going on, no matter nothing. And if you're sitting away, wasting away your prime, and again, this isn't just a WWE thing, like fucking Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. And there's a lot of guys over there that, like, you probably would have did better if you used these 10 years somewhere else. But that's just kind of how the thing is. It's like, do you want to play this game? Which game do you want to play, Denise? You want to play this game of, like, you could be in AEW. There are people that take independent bookings. Like, I don't know if there's stipulations on how many you can take or what that entails there. So it's like, what is this? And is that a thing too, Denise, for wrestlers? Is it like you get signed to a company, AEW comes and sign you, Denise? Do you continuously work to get better, or are you complacent? Do you, if you're working,
on who you ask, bro.
That's what I'm saying. If you're working there and you're only going half-ass, or you're like, I'm getting the check regardless, what does it fucking matter? And I'm not saying this is a Willie Mack thing, just saying this is a wrestler thing because we're getting into it.
Nah, dude, like, let's say I was a wrestler and right now AEW, WWE, let's just say specifically AEW. AEW is what it is right now. I would be making sure that I was trying to get bookings everywhere whenever I wasn't working with AEW, because basically what I would want is for my name to constantly be in circuit because out of sight, out of mind. I would be fucking trying to wrestle as many places as I possibly could. I'd be pushing my social media like fucking crazy, man. I would hire my own publicist. I wouldn't go through the company PR. I would hire my own publicist if you can. I don't know what the rules are, but I would hire my own publicist to get me interviews and get me out there because you gotta be out there. You gotta be seen. And I think there's so many people that are kind of, in the dark. And you gotta do everything you possibly can to be put out there.
And I think some wrestlers don't realize that if you go and tear it up on the indies and you're viral and everybody's talking about you, your boss might see that more than if it's on if you're on Dynamite sometimes. You know what I mean? Like if the fans are talking about you.
You always want what you can't have. Or even if you have that person, you're all of a sudden, it's like, you're dating someone. Maybe you're getting a little bored with them, but all of a sudden this person brings out a hot red dress and you see all these men gawking at her and you're like, oh, that's mine. That's mine.
Because if you guys think that Tony Khan wasn't on the internet and saw Ricky Sosa's entrance where it's going crazy and going ham and didn't think, what the fuck? How come we don't have that? Or like let's create that. This is a thing. I think there's just so many things that go into being signed now and what that entails and what part are you going to play in your destiny. And like Willie Mack might have tried to have all these things. He might have tried to get on the indies. He might have tried to do all these things and it just didn't work out for him. And I guess that's another story for it too, Denise. It's like, do you have to be a main event top guy to succeed in wrestling? Because
no, of course not.
Could Willie Mack retire today and be like, I had a good career? I would think he did, but is he gonna think that?
Yeah, it depends on the person, of course. We got Misfit Wrestling Podcast here. It says Tony Khan really brought back Chris Jericho. Do absolutely nothing, and Winnipeg didn't give a crap. I don't know, man. He just said I'm home, and that's we broke that down. We talked about what that could possibly mean. So maybe it meant a lot, maybe it didn't. I don't know. Thank you. We got Ben Sneffer here who says, I know this is a Dynamite post show, but I have really been enjoying those Royce Keys matches on TV.
Ben, you son of a bitch.
Bad.
There's main event, Ben. There's main event.
Has he been on main event?
Yeah, a couple times.
Yeah. Thank you, Ben. I feel bad because I don't watch main event, so I don't know.
Nobody does.
I didn't even know it's still on.
What channel does it come on?
It's on a channel?
I think it's on YouTube. Is it?
I
don't even know that. Yeah, I could be making that up too. Yeah.
We got Jacob Tatum here who says, what's next for Swerve Strickland and who is a better ring announcer, Justin Roberts or Alicia Taylor, in your opinion? Plus, did you and Brad play sports in high school? For the ring announcer question, I would say Alicia Taylor because I like her voice. And then what's next for Swerve Strickland? Well, he's out of the championship picture now. I feel like he was messing with someone, but I don't remember who right now off the top of my head.
Kevin Knight?
Kevin
Knight? About something else. That's he's
that would be
sick.
sick.
Kevin Knight before.
I like that. I like that. That would be good. And then I did play sports in high school. I was on the swimming team, and I was in swimming, I was in drama, I was in dance, and I was in journalism for one day. Believe it or not.
I cared in high school only about pro wrestling, Jacob. Like they'd be like, get on the
little Mark boy.
They'd be like, you like wrestling so much, why don't you get on the amateur team? And I'd be like, that's bullshit. That's not real wrestling. This is about fucking pro wrestling.
You were that person?
1000%.
Oh, that is embarrassing.
Everybody be like, you like wrestling? Why don't you get on the team? And I'd be like, that shit isn't wrestling, G. What do you mean?
Reg, that is embarrassing.
There's no spot foo out there in that bullshit. Yeah. I was a backyard wrestler. I didn't care. I thought that was better than being a football player.
Wow, Reg, you were a Mark boy.
I mean, the game is the game. I don't know. What do you want from me?
Yeah. Thank you, Jacob. We got Tenruza here. It says, I fear Willie might be a Keith Lee situation. Here's my question. What is the Keith Lee situation? No idea. I would swear
Great
this man
question.
fell off the planet Earth. We got Misfit Wrestling Podcast here. It says AEW really signed Willie Mack and Lady Frost to do F. Oh, stop signing people you're not going to use. Honestly, yeah, don't get people's hopes up. That's all I'm saying.
It's a hard place to exist in, Denise, because I'm happy to see wrestlers get paid. If you got a consistent money, got consistent money coming in and a contract. That's dope. But I also want to see, I don't want to see them lose the light that they had for the sport and lose some of their prime years kind of sitting on the bench. So it's like,
oh, dude, I would go into a major fucking depression. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
They do.
I would be so depressed. Like if I was hired somewhere and they didn't use me, I'm sorry. I know everyone's different on this one, but I would be really depressed.
Because some of these wrestlers, Denise, are working like 5 times a week as independent wrestlers. This is what people don't understand. Some of the top independent wrestlers are wrestling 3 or 4 or 5 times a week, and then you get signed and you're wrestling maybe once a month. It's a big, imagine how your brain and your body and all that works, going from 25 bookings a month to 1 booking a month. That's going to weigh heavy on you, especially if you're trying to get better, you're trying to hoop, you're trying to get in front of these eyes, and you don't have the opportunity. It's going to weigh heavy on people's minds.
Thank you, Misfit Wrestling Podcast. We got Grapple Geekery here who says that Willie has been a fave since Lucha Underground. Dude, fuck yeah, man. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's next for him. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know if he's the person that I would say, oh, maybe WWE would take a look at him, which they should, but I don't think they would. I think he did a lot in his indie days that if they didn't look at him then, I don't even know that they would look at him now.
I think he had a tryout. There was a thing. He got signed to WWE. I remember going to the PWG show. They had his send-off match, something. I think something went on with his medicals. Like he was signed, and then his medicals, and then he didn't get signed. So I think there was a time where he was going to be there. I don't think that time exists anymore. But there are places for people like Willie Mack. Specifically, everybody's talking about fucking JCW. So like, I think maybe there's some money over there. He's been a juggler for a long time. I think he was their world champion. So he could go over there. There's TNA still, even though they're on some TNA shit sometimes, but it looks like they're giving up some money and could do something. He has kind of history over there. So there are places that aren't just WWE and AEW where he could do his thing.
Yeah, I feel like if TNA made some changes to the way that they present their programming, that could be a hot place again for a lot of these people that are kind of misfits in the sense that they don't really belong. They're not finding their spot in AEW or WWE. Absolutely. And TNA could be that place, but they definitely got to change a lot of what they're doing currently on the show. Yep. We got Ten Ruza here who says they got to do a full AEW women's show. It's deserved.
I think when I was wondering when they were having like the Battle of the Belts and they kept doing those specials, why didn't they just put one on TV? Like, it doesn't have to be some crazy thing. Like, you can have a random, this Collision is an all women show this week.
I would show up for that.
You know what I mean? Like, just make it happen. It doesn't have to be some big hoopla or hoorah thing. People just want to see that. Like, Ten Ruza is not the first person to say this and won't be the last person to say this.
Yep. We got Ted Ruza here says MLP is interesting now being on TSN in Canada. I know. Good for them, man.
That's another place too.
That's a hot place over there in terms of Scott D'Amore is obviously running that, and he's he's got a great mind for wrestling. I've always seen that. I've had the pleasure of having him here on the channel a couple of times, and every time Scott D'Amore is talking, I'm like, my mouth is open and I'm learning shit.
He really fucking gets it. Good point bringing up Ten Ruza. That's another place now for wrestlers to wrestle, get on TV, make some money. And Scott feels like the energy that Denise is describing about TNA is like, oh, you lost it because Scott D'Amore was the energy. Because I watched those MLP shows this weekend and I was like, oh, I see where the magic went to.
It's because he knows what wrestling fans want.
He does. Yeah.
He knows what wrestling fans, what they look for. And I think
he's not like an outside guy that came in to do wrestling. He's a wrestling guy that's also doing that part on the other side. So that's why he gets it a little bit different.
Right. So I'm just like, okay, well, hey man, I mean, dude, if they could land something like a deal here in the USA, that'll be like I would put them on my radar to start watching.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I think that they have something, and if they could keep expanding and get bigger, it's going to be great for the business, great for wrestlers, great for everybody.
Yeah. All righty. Thank you so much, Ten Ruza. All right. I know this has kind of been a longer post show for today. We do got one more thing to get into, though, because we haven't talked about really, I would say the other really big thing that went down is pretty much the story that we were seeing between Kenny Omega and MJF. Really simple. They had a little bit of a contract signing. You can't have a little bit of a contract signing, but they had their contract signing today. And, Kenny Omega, I was laughing because I felt like Kenny Omega was thinking about all the things he wished he said to MJF last week, and then he finally brought them today. But today, MJF brought up his diverticulitis. Now, I had been wanting Kenny Omega to bring it up, and you want to know why? Last week, Reg, you mentioned something. You said, what is Kenny Omega's why? Why is he going after this AEW World Championship? Why does he want it again? And afterwards, after our show, I did the Busted Open After Dark for AEW. And I thought to myself, oh, fuck, I finally got it. Like, dude, Kenny Omega should have gone out there and said, cut an impassionate program and talk about how, like, he almost fucking died. Like, he didn't know if he was going to be alive. He didn't know if he would ever step into a wrestling ring again. He thought that his passion, his love, his joy, the thing that he's best of was going to be taken away from him. I really wish that Kenny dove into that more and talked about the real truth of like how he felt in that moment when he thought everything was going to be taken away from him. And that's why I'm coming back. I have, found, I'm reinvigorated. I'm here and I want this. And I kind of wish he brought that, because other than that, I kind of feel like he kind of keeps rehashing a little bit of the same thing. And I think there needs to be some work there on Kenny's part with maybe firing us up once again to want him to defeat MJF.
Yeah, no, that's a great point you kind of bring up, Denise, because most of the time we've heard about diverticulitis, this is opponent being like, I'm going to fuck you up in the diverticulitis, instead of him being like, I could have not been here, you guys. They were saying I was about to die. And like, now my motivation is proving the doctors wrong, proving the people that say I couldn't come back wrong, proving myself wrong by coming here and beating MJF and becoming the AEW World Champion once again. Like, that's kind of the story to be told. And they're just kind of telling the story of, they're trying to do this God versus devil thing. And it's like, I see what you guys are doing, but it's like, they're trying to hammer it up too much. And I think that's what you're kind of describing with Kenny Omega, because he hit that strike you down. And it's like, okay, we see that you guys are telling this devil angel story or whatever, but it doesn't have to be so stressed. Like, the draw of this fucking match is Kenny Omega is getting another world championship match against the fucking unbeatable heel that's been talking shit and wants to kill his legacy. But we all as fans and all as AEW longtime fans want to see Kenny get back to it. We want to see Kenny in his last maybe run of his career hit the pinnacle one more time. That's the story. This God versus devil shit is fun. It's a fun marketing thing. But like, the deepest thing is I want to see these two guys in the ring, because I know that they're going to have a hard ass match and I don't know who's going to win it. And that's the story that should be told.
Exactly. So that's where I'm at with that. And then Speedball and MJF closed out the show. A fun little matchup that they had there. I think the only part that didn't work for me was at the end when when Speedball was basically lying there. I don't think people really cared that Speedball had been taken out like that. No. I feel bad saying that, but I feel like they didn't really no one was like, oh man, I'm so sad. Like, this wasn't when like Bryan Danielson was being taken out. People were like, worst thing I've ever seen. I think the emotion from the crowd to what was happening in that particular moment was kind of missing there.
Yeah, they were trying to tell some story. It felt like they were like, oh, this little guy, because the thing earlier when they did have the thing and Mike Speedball came out and was like, this is why Kenny Omega is the greatest of all time, and how dare you talk to this legend. I'm like, is that how they tried to get sympathy on him, by having him defend Kenny? And they thought that the Canadian people were going to be like, how could this really nice person do this and get attacked after that? It didn't feel like that, because we know Speedball Mike Bailey's a badass, and one little 2 moves from MJF is not going to take him out. Not enough that it's going to cause some kind of concern. It's like, oh, he lost the match to the world champion. He'll be fine. We don't have to do a fucking stretcher angle to act like it was some crazy thing. So I think they just kind of they're continuously trying to add heat to this feud in different areas. When the thing is, the champion versus challenger, and they're fucking both badass, dude. Get to the match.
We got Tenruza here. It says, also, did you see someone's trying to buy Triller TV? I did not see this. Have you been keeping up with this?
It's actually the homies in Orange Crush that are trying to buy it, I guess, that they put a bid in for it. So, yeah, they're trying to... How
much do you think they're selling for? You think we can afford it?
We might be able to put our couple of nickels together and get there eventually.
What if we do like a community thing? Like where everybody, like we all become like owners.
Not enough. Definitely not enough. Even with our homie John Taylor helping, I still don't think it'll be enough. Yeah.
Man, I do hope someone salvaged Triller TV because there's a lot of good stuff that came out of that.
Mm-hmm.
We got Tenruza here says, we'll be happy if Jay White is back at Double or Nothing All In. I'm tired of predicting Jay White at this point.
Where is he?
I don't fucking know. I'm starting to think Jay White like just left. He's like light years away from us. He left. He left. He's the first person on Mars, guys. Him and Keith Lee. They're out on Mars right now. They're inviting Britt Baker. We don't know what's going on, but they're starting to create civilization in Mars.
Absolutely. But we do want to see him back so soon. But get him back here.
Yeah. All righty, Tenruza. Thank you. Okay, guys. Wow. We had a lot to get into today. Yeah, long show, but thank you so much to everybody who hung out with us today. Reg, tell the people where they can find you.
Every Wednesday, I'm here with Denise. Thursday, I'll be on with her on Patreon. Saturdays, I'm with Philip Lindsay talking Grapsity. I'll be at GCW on Saturday again to talk some shit in Los Angeles.
Are you going to be here?
No, I'm not going to be here.
No, okay. I was like, are you coming here? Because I completely forgot.
Not coming there. But yes, I will be in Los Angeles.
I'm sorry. You do not acknowledge my hospitality.
See you later, a loser. And then I'm going to be in Vegas. You all know that. Promote your Vegas show, Denise.
Las Vegas, viva Las Vegas. Friday, April 17th, 12 noon, Circa Resort and Casino. Your girl is going to be there with CJ Perry, Mackenzie Mitchell, Shotzi. We're going to have an opening comedy act by Chinadu Ogu. Reg is going to be there making a cameo. DeniseLiveshow.com. Get your tickets. We are 16 days away, guys. 16 days of time is winding down. So if you've been, putting this on the back burner, if you've been thinking, I might go, I don't know, now is the time to make the decision. So head on over to Denise Live Show again, Friday, April 17th, 12 p.m. And it's a live podcast with all of these lovely ladies, and as well as Reg is going to be there and Oh man, that's hilarious.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a great promotion for you, Reg.
Can't wait.
Alrighty, guys, that's it for us here today. Thank you guys so much, and we will see you guys on the next one. Bye, everybody.
Zing.